Pre-game coverage of high school football on KLBC Durant is brought to you by Texoma Educators Federal Credit Union. They serve educators and everyone else in Sherman, Denison, Durant, and the surrounding areas. Visit them online at texomaeducators.com. Now, here's KLBC Sports Director Jim Reagan with a look at high school football this week.
We welcome you to Week 5 of the high school football season. Let's check the Week 4 results of KLBC area schools. Booker T. Washington beat Durant 28-14. It was Sealing 46, Caddo nothing. Kingston got by Kiefer 29-28. Tecumseh shut out Medill 21-0. Atoka 31, Wilburton 6. Holdenville 42, Colgate 12. Also, Comanche beat Tishomingo 27-12. It was Crossings Christian 15, Marietta nothing. Tuttle 48, Ardmore 7. Hugo 43, Heavener 32. Other scores: Valiant 49, Antlers 12. Sherman beat Frisco Centennial 40-13. It was Prosper Walnut Grove 49, Denison 21. College football last week, Southeastern won at Northwestern Oklahoma 37-21, and Austin College lost to McMurray 34-9. Let's look at this week's schedule of area games. Coming up at the top of the hour, Tulsa East Central at Durant. Also, Caddo tripping to Snyder. Kingston on the road at Okmulgee. Medill heading to Tuttle. Atoka trips to Morris. Also, Comanche at Colgate tonight. Holdenville will be in Tishomingo. Chickasha at Ardmore. Hugo, a trip to Bethel. Denison is taking the night off. There was one area game last night. Frisco Heritage beat Sherman 49-24. Area college football tomorrow. Southeastern will host Ouachita Baptist in a 2 p.m. homecoming game at Ballard Field. Tonight's pregame show brought to you by Texoma Educators Federal Credit Union. They serve educators and everyone else in Sherman, Denison, Durant, and the surrounding areas. You can visit them online at texomaeducators.com. Up next, we will check in with Caddo coach Jeff Wigginton and get a look at Bruin football. The Caddo Coaches Show brought to you by Shamrock Bank and Caddo. Then it'll be the Durant coaches interview courtesy of Jones Power Sports. We are working our way to tonight's kickoff at the top of the hour. The Lions will continue district play at Pollard Field. The Cardinals of East Central. Tulsa coming to town. I'm Jim Reagan. KLBC high school football coverage will return after this opening timeout.
This summer, check out new Lazy Boy recliners with savings up to 40% off and 10% off a second recliner. Major brand appliances on sale, washers, refrigerators, and more with our price match guarantee model for model. Tempur-Pedic and Serta mattresses are your best night's sleep with comfortable cooling options. Visit our expanded sleep center.
Mackey's in downtown Durant.
Life is yours to spend. Spend it apart. Spend it together. Spend a little now. Spend a lot later. Spend it fearlessly. Spend it faithfully. First United Bank. Spend life wisely.
When you have computer issues, you know that Computer Services of Durant is who you need to call. But what you don't know is what else Computer Services can do for you and your business. We can build you a website, install phone systems and security cameras, repair your iPhone, or sell you a new computer. Computer Services of Durant can even install and network your equipment at home or work. We're much more than a place that fixes computers. Hey, it's a high-tech world and we've got high-tech solutions. Check us out online, csdurant.com.
Shamrock Bank is a proud sponsor of Durant Lions Athletics. As an employee-owned company based in southeastern Oklahoma, we understand what dedication means. It means going above and beyond. It means being there when you are needed. Just like these student athletes are dedicated to representing their school and community, Shamrock Bank is dedicated to supporting all the communities we serve. Come see the difference employee ownership makes. You are more than a customer. We are more than a bank. Shamrock Bank, member FDIC.
This is Jim Reagan with this week's Caddo Coaches Show, brought to you by Shamrock Bank and Caddo. Our thanks to Todd Miller, Cliff Dixon, and Chris Tubbs and the crew at Shamrock Bank and Caddo for sponsoring this look at Bruins football in 2024. Coach Jeff Wigginton is with us. Bruins suffering their first loss of the season last week to Sealing, 46-0. Wildcats highly rated in Class B Division II, a traditionally strong program. Coach, kind of give us a quick rundown on the team's play last week. We all knew Sealing would be tough going in.
Yeah, they definitely were tough. We knew going in it wasn't going to take a perfect game, but it was going to have to be pretty close. And, you know, we started off well, but we had a quick turnover. Then we just missed a couple of long ones there early in the game. And, you know, just as everyone knows, Sealing's they're tough to stop. I mean, they're going to score when they get the football. So, you know, after the first quarter, we were definitely playing from behind, and you know, it just didn't work out for us, but I was pleased with how, you know, the kids didn't quit. They kept playing, kept competing. But, you know, it's never fun to lose, but, you know, we learned some things. I learned some things about the kids. The kids learned about themselves. So, you know, we're going to use it as a chance to grow and get better.
Sealing, we were talking a little bit before the interview. They were really big up front, weren't they?
Yeah, they were. That was definitely a strength of theirs, was up front. And I've said from day one, if you're going to win football games, that's where you have to start, is on the O-line and D-lines. And they were. They were everything that I'd heard about, everything that I'd seen on videos. So, you know, it gave us an opportunity to see where we need to get to and gave us a chance to work on some things. So, you know, we'll be better for it.
Caddo coach Jeff Wigginton with us on the Caddo Coaches Show, brought to you by Shamrock Bank and Caddo. Let's look at this week's opponent. Snyder Cyclones 1-3 beat Granfield, lost to Sealing, Tipton, and Surreal. That Sealing lost 62-6. Got a long road trip. Of course, we're used to long road trips in this neck of the woods. Give us a scouting report.
Well, like you said, it's definitely a long road trip. You know, when you look at them, they don't look 1-3 when you watch video. I mean, they are big up front, and they've got enough skill guys that if they get them in space, they can make plays. So, you know, it's going to be a challenge for us. But, you know, the kids are itching to get back out on the field and get that feeling of that loss, you know, out of their system to Sealing. So we're looking forward to it. Kids are excited, and we're ready to go.
Last non-district game up. What's your druthers? Would you rather already be in district, or do you like this extended, basically, non-district games? And there's some coaches don't like it. What do you think?
Right. I mean, I think it just depends on how you're playing when district starts. You know, if some teams are playing well, they're ready to get started. If there's teams that, you know, think they may need another game to work some things out or get some personnel issues taken care of, you know, I think it's everybody's coach's opinion, but I like the way it is. We do have one more to warm up, and then we start district play.
Coach, thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
Jeff Wigginton with us, the Caddo coach. Our coach's interview brought to you by Shamrock Bank and Caddo. KLBC coverage of high school football brought to you by our presenting sponsor, Vive Broadband, and I'm Jim Reagan. We will return after this timeout for the Durant Coaches Show, sponsored by Jones Power Sports on KLBC. Video at klbcfm.com. Stay with us.
Shamrock Bank is a proud sponsor of Durant Lions Athletics. As an employee-owned company based in southeastern Oklahoma, we understand what dedication means. It means going above and beyond. It means being there when you are needed. Just like these student athletes are dedicated to representing their school and community, Shamrock Bank is dedicated to supporting all the communities we serve. Come see the difference employee ownership makes. You are more than a customer. We are more than a bank. Shamrock Bank, member FDIC.
We all love better. That's why Vive gives you better internet, better speeds, better service. But what's better than better? How about Vive Internet plus award-winning Eero whole home Wi-Fi, unlimited data, and service protection? Get it all with our Vive Ultimate Gig package for only $59.99 a month for the first 12 months. No contracts and a 30-day money-back guarantee. No kidding. More better? You better believe it. Visit ViveBroadband.com and discover why more means better.
The Arnett Insurance Agency has been Texoma's trusted source for insurance since 1964. Your agent will analyze your complete insurance needs, design a total protection program, and place the coverage through a top-rated insurance company that can best meet your needs. The Arnett Insurance Agency offers commercial and personal coverage with emphasis on great service and quality insurance plans at a competitive cost. The Arnett Insurance Agency, 1116 West Main Street in Durant. Call 580-924-5468. Jones Power Sports is southeastern Oklahoma's dealer for Can-Am, Polaris, Kawasaki, Suzuki, Honda, Yamaha, and Sea-Doo. At Jones Power Sports, you can pick from a full in-store inventory of side-by-sides, motorcycles, personal watercraft, trailers, and more, both new and used. Jones Power Sports, 9416 Highway 70 near Lake Texoma, Durant. Check them out at jonespowersportsok.com. Tonight's Durant Lions pregame show brought to you by Texoma Educators Federal Credit Union. They serve educators and everyone else in Sherman, Denison, Durant, and the surrounding areas. Visit them online at texomaeducators.com. Also, tonight's Todd Vargas interview is brought to you by Jones Power Sports. Named the top Can-Am dealer in the world, Jones Power Sports, 9416 West Highway 70 in Durant. Lions back home tonight to host Tulsa East Central in a district matchup, and Coach Vargas joins us. Last week, a very physical Tulsa Washington team coming to Pollard Field. They came away with a 28-14 win. Kind of give us your impressions of the Hornets, a long-time 6A program down to 5A, and they had some personnel.
Yeah, we knew that they were going to be a really tough matchup. They're really athletic out on the edges, offensively and defensively. Their secondary, receiving, all of those kids. And we knew the running back was good. I thought he played better against us than I imagined he would. He was very, very patient, and he made a few cuts that were really good for them, not for us. But up front physically, in the trenches, that's where we always tell the kids, if we win up front, then we can win a game. But they're really tremendous. That number 75 and I think 16, both D1 kids, and they played like it. They were really physical. They made a lot of plays. Really affected our run game. Our kids never quit. They fought hard. Did everything we asked, but that was one game that after the game, and then you look at the film, and the film represented exactly what we felt like in the game is, they just kind of physically outmatched us in some areas, and, but I was proud of our kids. They played really hard.
Daltrey Barker recorded 10 tackles, was the Durant Lumber Company hard hat winner. Also noticed DeMonte Averett up front defensively. How's he progressing for you?
Yeah, D has been, this is his first year to play. He's played, but every year he's been hurt. His freshman year he was hurt. His sophomore year he was hurt. And so really he's a junior out there, but he has not got to play much. But he has a lot of talent, very explosive, quick, and he's just really done a tremendous job for us. And, that's even like Daltrey. Daltrey didn't get to play his sophomore year. He was hurt. And so where he's progressed also is just so tremendous as a leader on the field, off the field, and I think he's the third leading tackler right now.
You've got also changed up the punting game a little bit, gave Cole a chance maybe to get those duties aside, and it paid off. Talk about your new punter.
Well, James Wallace, he has a really big leg, and we knew it last year. And going into this season, we kind of anticipated that he'd be a punter. He struggled a little early, and so, he's young, he's a sophomore, and I didn't want to put him in a position that would have been a negative for him. So, I told him and Cole that Cole was going to be the rugby guy right now until James got more consistent. And, James we're working him more in the punting game on defense, and so he's really got a lot more consistent. And then we took him out the JV last week and just really performed well with live pressure. And so I told him he was getting the start this week. And I think he was pretty nervous after the first one, but just was tremendous. I think he had, averaged 40 yards a punt. And that's pretty amazing for a young sophomore.
That's really quite amazing as well. Todd Vargas with us on the Durant coaches interview. Let's turn your attention to tonight's opponent, the Tulsa East Central Cardinals. Let's look at their defense and what will the Mackey Home Furnishings offensive keys of the game be for the Lions tonight to be successful?
Well, I think we have to establish dominance up front, and I feel like our kids can. You know, we've talked about this before. We're not very big up front. We're probably one of the smaller offensive lines in 5A, but our kids play with great pad level. They're smart. They do a really good job, and so, you know, we feel like if we can dominate up front, then you know that's going to open up obviously the run game for Manhard. You know, to get him going and to get Cole going. We really want to see him getting going, rushing the ball and those types of things. But you know, we feel like we've got a chance to be pretty effective on offense.
Sagen Davis showing up with a nice catch last week.
Yeah, that was an amazing catch on the sideline. And really, the whole drive was just a great drive. I think Ryder caught the one down on the sideline, and then we come back and hit Sagen on a smoke and go. And you know, we've got some pretty good skill kids. And Sagen's been hurt. That was his first game back. His first 3 games, he hurt it versus Ada, and really hasn't got to play much or do anything until last Friday. So we're thankful he's back.
Tonight's offensive keys of the game sponsored by Mackey Home Furnishings, open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5:30, and Saturday, 9 to 5, 320 West Main and Durant, anytime at MackeyHomeFurnishings.com. Up next, let's look at the Durant defense in tonight's Ensure the Win segment brought to you by Arnett Insurance. Your defenders kind of give us a scouting report on Tulsa East Central and what you need to do to counter them.
Well, we've got to tackle. You know, I feel like we still have a chance to be really good on defense. We have athletic kids that can run. You know, we've got to be able to tackle, and that's just point blank. They're gonna throw it. They like to throw it. Probably a little bit, you know, more of a 60-40 throwing the ball. They'll get into empty. They'll get into, you know, spread it out. But then they'll also get into double tight and you know, try to get in heavy sets and do those types of things. So, you know, our biggest deal is just making sure that we line up properly and we fit. We haven't fit real well, you know, the last few games, and that's kind of been disheartening. But, you know, I know that Coach Dills and the staff is working really hard to get these kids focused on what we need them to do. And, you know, we feel like this is a team that we can maybe get out of our slump on defense and play some good defense.
The Ensure the Win segment has been brought to you by Arnett Insurance. Arnett Insurance can't insure victory in tonight's game, but they can insure automotive and commercial protection. Last couple of years, you've outscored the Cards by a 90-12 mark. Your final thoughts on the game? You think a good opportunity? Did watch some of the film of Tulsa East Central and Shawnee, and they played the Wolves pretty good.
Yeah, I think these guys are a team that if we go in there just thinking we're going to get a win, we're going to be in trouble. So, you know, we're 0-4. As bad as that sounds, we can't take any game for granted. We've got to go after these guys. And you know, one thing about our kids, man, I'm telling you, they play hard and they play resilient. They've never quit. This week of practice has been great. The kids aren't down. They're still focused. They understand that we still have a great opportunity to make the playoffs, and so, but we got to do it one game at a time, and so this is the first one.
I've watched the coaches. You guys coach hard too.
Yeah, it's not like we're just being lazy. I can tell you that. Our coaches work hard. They're passionate about it. They put in time on the weekends. You know, we coach them hard, and you know, our guys want to win, and they're winners. And you know, when you're in this kind of this slump, it's not a fun feeling, but you know, we've got to suck it up and get after it.
Coach, thanks for being with us.
Thank you, Jim.
Todd Vargas, courtesy of Jones Power Sports. They've been named the top Can-Am dealer in the world. Jones Power Sports, 9416 West Highway 70 in Durant. Also, our pregame show, I'd like to thank Texoma Educators Federal Credit Union. They serve educators and everyone else in Sherman, Denison, Durant, and the surrounding areas. Visit them online at texomaeducators.com. Durant football at Paul Laird Field tonight to host Tulsa East Central. This is Jim Reagan, and be sure and stay tuned for the Taco Casa starting lineups. And for the kickoff on KLBC 106.3 FM. Video tonight, klbcfm.com. Stay with us. Jones Power Sports is southeastern Oklahoma's dealer for Can-Am, Polaris, Kawasaki, Suzuki, Honda, Yamaha, and Sea-Doo. At Jones Power Sports, you can pick from a full in-store inventory of side-by-sides, motorcycles, personal watercraft, trailers, and more, both new and used. Jones Power Sports, 9416 Highway 70, near Lake Texoma, Durant. Check them out at jonespowersportsok.com.
Chevy truck season is back at Steubenville Chevrolet. Right now, up to $10,000 in rebates on select 24 model half-ton Silverados. And well-qualified buyers get 5.9% for 84 months on 3/4-ton Silverados. Plus, the newly redesigned Colorado has arrived. Now's the time to find the Chevy truck right for you. Visit the award-winning staff at Steubenville Chevrolet today. Proudly serving Texoma for 10 years strong. Steubenville Chevrolet, Westside Drive in Durant, and SteubenvilleChevrolet.com.
Southern Blooms by Lori should be your first call when you need flowers. Lori will enhance your special occasion or event with gorgeous floral creations that elevate any setting. That's why Southern Blooms has so many repeat customers. Lori serves all of Southern Oklahoma. Visit the store and meet or give Lori a call at 580-579-5323. Follow Southern Blooms by Lori on Facebook, where you'll find beautiful examples of Lori's exquisite work. Open Monday through Friday and Saturday mornings in Meade, Oklahoma.
Dude, what's wrong with your calendar?
It's my special one-of-a-kind Taco Casa calendar.
Dude, you've changed every day to Tuesday.
That's because I love those Taco Casa tacos so much. I can't wait 7 days. It's crunchless.
You do know that Taco Casa sells tacos every day, and burritos and nachos and tostada, and I will love me some sweet tea.
Load up. It's Tuesday again. Let's hit the Casa. Every day is Taco Tuesday when you live near a Taco Casa in Calera and 1st Street in Durant.
Real fresh, real food, and real good. Taco Casa.
Corner Drug is all about making things better. They work with your doctor to ensure that your medication is right. And they deliver too. But you'll want to come in and check out all the cool home decor and gift ideas for everybody. Colognes, perfumes, candles, and gift sets too. And greeting cards for all occasions and everybody in your life. It's a name that reminds us of a pharmacist and staff that know you and care about who you are as an individual. And that's what Corner Drug does. 1005 West Main in Durant in the Briarwood Shopping Center.
KLBC 106.3 FM is your home for Durant Lions football. The presenting sponsor of Durant Lions football is Vive Broadband, and this week's game is brought to you by First United Bank, Durant Lumber Company, Steubenville Chevrolet, Brewer Realty, Mackey Home Furnishings, Medical Center Pharmacy, and Westside Family Dentistry. Durant Lions football is also brought to you by Shamrock Bank, Main Street and University Auto Spa, Arnett Insurance, Jones Power Sports, Corner Drug, Southern Blooms by Lori, and the Mickle Law Office. Plus, First Texoma National Bank, Vive Broadband, Carpet and Tile Factory Outlet, Computer Services, Taco Casa, and WinC Technology. Video presentation of Durant Lions football is brought to you by Steubenville Chevrolet. It's game time. Let's go out to the stadium and the voice of Durant High School sports, Jim Reagan.
Evening, everybody. Jim Reagan with you. We've got Durant football tonight on KLBC 106.3 FM. Durant hosting Tulsa East Central in this Class 5A District 3 matchup. The Cardinals come in 0-1 in district and 2-2 in seasonal play. Antoine Jimerson is their first-year head coach. That name sounds familiar if you followed high school football maybe the past decades or so. He spent the last 14 years coaching at his alma mater in Jefferson, Texas. Next week, what he did is he came to Booker from Tulsa East Central. He comes to Tulsa East Central after being at Booker T. Washington a few years back. Next week, East Central will play the Cardinals. Durant comes in 0-1, 0-4, Todd Vargas in his fifth year. Next week, they will play Edison at Tulsa's La Fortune Stadium. Looking at this series, East Central leading 8-7. The first game was played in 1994. Lions have won 6 of the last 7 games. They won last year 37-12 in Tulsa and 53-0 at Pollard Field in 2022. In that game last year, the Lions exploded for 30 points in the second quarter to win going away. Quarterback Jalen Saxon threw touchdown passes of 56 and 30 yards to Caden Mims, and he ran for a couple of touchdowns, as you see the captains meeting at the 50-yard line if you are on our video tonight. Kevin Gordon was the coach at East Central. He left after 8 years, and Antoine Jimerson, we had said earlier, returned to Tulsa. He was the head coach and athletic director at Booker T. Washington from 2000 to 2009, and during his tenure, the Hornets won 100 games, including a state championship in 2008. His record at Booker T was 121. This program, of course, for years a stellar 5A school, but their last winning season was 12-1 in 2007-2008. That team beat Durant 54-7 in the Class 5A state quarterfinals. Cardinals won a state championship in 2008. East Central has beaten Hale 59-7 and Rogers 21-0. They've lost at Tahlequah 40-12, and they lost their district opener 21-7 last week at Shawnee. Durant looking to stop a losing streak over 2 seasons. They've lost 7 of 8, dating back to last year's win over the Cardinals in Week 6. His last 0-5 start was in 2022 with a victory over East Central, ending that skid. Lions would love to get a repeat performance from linebackers Jaden Rangel and Axel Thurman. The pair combined for 27 tackles in last year's win over the Cardinals. Quarterback Cole Robbins and running back Stephen Manhart also big games last year versus EC. Robbins rushed for 115 yards and a touchdown and passed for 3 scores. And Manhart also ran for 115. Manhart last week, 61 hard-earned yards against that big Booker T. Washington front. That pushed his season total to 522. A couple of other game notes. Lions offense has turned the ball over just once this season. The team +4 in turnover margin on the strength of 4 interceptions. Couple of district notes. McAllister at number 8 and Shawnee at number 9 in the AP poll. Those schools are the only teams in the district with a winning record so far. Booker T. Washington did pick up 1 vote in the AP poll. The Wolves and Hornets play tonight at S.E. Williams Stadium in Durant. They have finished a very long coin toss out there. And Durant won the toss and will receive. The officials, the referees, Danny Campbell, umpire Jody Bennett, head linesman Mike Worsham, line judge Creed Elliott, back judge is Brandon Crawley. You might get us some crowd mic a little bit going here. Alaska Jet is our director of the video, and it's good to have upstairs tonight Grady Grimmett doing the camera work. Let's look at the Taco Casa starting lineup offensively for the Lions. New left tackle Blake Aldridge is a 6'2", 250 sophomore. Left guard Hunter Romero, 5'7", 200 senior. Center Reed Thompson, the 6'3", 250 senior. Maximus Arrington, a 6'1", 230 junior guard. Maddox Arnold, a 5'10", 210 junior right tackle. Tight end H-back Mason Backu, 5'11", 205 junior. Wide receivers Ryder Jones, 6', 160 senior, and Holden Robinson, 6'2", 160 junior. Also Sajan Davis, 5'8", 140 junior. Quarterback Cole Robbins, a 6', 190 junior, and the running back Stephen Manhart, a 5'10", 178 junior. For the Cardinal defense, the ends are Landon Eddings and Deshaun Dennis. Dennis, 6'1", 245, a senior. Tackles Miguel Carrera, 6'1", 275 junior, and Mark Warren, a 260, 6'2 junior. Here come the Lions. Linebackers Brandon Thompson and Nicolajah Williams, a 5'10", 185 senior, and Adrian Yang, a 5'8", 175 senior. Corners Dante Pegues, 6', 160 senior, and Vesharn Arps, 6'1", 175 senior, and Devonta Salisbury and Christian Sabalun are the safeties. Durant in all blue, blue pants and blue top, white numerals, red trim, red helmet with the white lion head, and EC in white with orange and orange helmets. Glad you're with us as we get set for this district game. Lions, probably a very important game for them if they aspire to make noise in the district. Other district games tonight, we mentioned Shawnee's at Booker T. Washington. Coweta, they're at Tulsa Kelly, and Edison at McAllister. A very warm day, but it is, we are in the shade now as we have gone a little bit past 7 o'clock here on KLBC Durant. Durant will be fielding the kickoff on the right side. That is in the south end zone, and going left to right on the video if you're watching is Tulsa Central. This kickoff brought to you by Shamrock Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC. Jason Manus, Brian Bond, Shembra Wilson from Durant, Todd Miller, Cliff Dixon, and Chris Stubbs from Caddo, your Shamrock Bank starting lineup. Right side hash, we are almost ready for football. 89 degrees with a southeast wind about 8 miles an hour. It's time to go to work. Here's the kick. It is a short kick. Fumbled. It's on the turf, and let's see who got it. Durant did get on top of it. Looked like Daltrey Barker. Well, the Lions will have their first possession, and there's a Durant player shaken up at about the 38-yard line in the scramble for the ball there, as that was a low line drive lineup, or a line drive kick, and looks like everybody's okay, as we'll need both those young men out there, that being Thurman and Manhard. So here we go. For Durant, Cole Robbins, the junior quarterback, has thrown for 494 yards and rushed for 128 yards. So you heard in our Jones Power Sports interview with Coach Vargas, they would like to get him out on the edge and see what he could pick up on the ground. Rangel is in the backfield with him. There is Robbins to Rangel. He's at the 35-yard line, up over the 40 to about the 42. Good first down pickup by Rangel. Tackle made by Adrian Vang. Got a 7-yard pickup, second down and 3. Ball at the 42-yard line.
Brings up second down and 3.
As we'll send Ryder Jones to the right. A double tight set. Polk is in the slot left. There is Robbins to a Manhard, 40-yard line. Manhard bounces outside and is pushed down at the 40. He lost a couple. Good pursuit that time by the linebacker. That was Yang again. Adrian Vang. V-A-N-G.
Third down and 4.
He's a senior. He lost 1 third down and 4. Durant softball played at Bixby today. They beat Sand Springs 10-9, lost to Bixby 11-4. Third down 5. Here's an inside handoff. That's Rangel. I think he's going to be shy of the first down. He needed to acquire the 45-yard line, and he made it to the 44, so it'll be 4th down and a yard.
44-yard line brings up 4th down and 1.
He's looking to go for it. So it's been Rangel, the 2 carries thus far. Here is Manhard. He's in the secondary 50, 45, 40. Manhard spin move inside the 40, thrown out of bounds at about the 38-yard line. First United Bank first down for Manhard.
Going to the 37-yard line.
So Durant will get their first down of the ball game. Manhard, the junior, with a nice pickup of about 17 yards. They mark it at the 38, 1st and 10. There is Manhard again, cuts back and works his way to the 35-yard line. Followed the center's block. That's Reed Thompson, the 6'3", 250 senior.
And off to Manhard.
Give him a large 2. Give him a long 2. That's
second down and 8.
Second down, about 7 or 8 at the 36. Faking a blitz is EC. Durant getting the play in. 9:13 to go first period. First possession for Durant, no score. A quiet crowd right now at Pollard Field. Could be changing the play. There's a keeper outside. That is Robbins. He'll get just a yard. The ball maybe was fumbled. No fumble. Not much there. It's 3rd down and 7.
With the keeper. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 8.
Durant has to acquire the 29-yard line. They're at about the 36 or so. Just upfield from it. Manhard in the backfield. Robbins rolls to his right, looks, throws, pass, caught. Ryder Jones, First United Bank first down inside the 30 at the 28-yard line. Ryder's been the most dependable receiver for the Durant pass-catching core. That's his 17th reception. Lions on the move. Ryder now will go from right to left and join Polk. And split far left is Holden Robinson. Not much of a breeze. You look at the flag in the north end zone. Very warm fall night. In motion, Rangel. He'll get the pass in the flat. He's at the 30-yard line. He's at the 20-yard line. Rangel, he's at the 10 and pushed out of bounds inside the red zone at about the 3. Red zone, courtesy of Texoma Educators Federal Credit Union. They serve educators and everyone else in Sherman, Denison, Durant, and the surrounding areas. Visit them online at texomaeducators.com. Lions on the move. They've got it at the 4, as Rangel has been the offensive threat thus far. We've got Robinson and Polk. That's Aiden Polk split right. Double tight set. There is Rangel. He will score. Touchdown, Durant.
Touchdown, Lions.
Rangel, a 5-yard touchdown, 4-yard touchdown run. So Durant leads at 6-0 with 7:35 to go in the first period. An impressive drive for the Lions. They got the ball up around the 40-yard line. In to try the extra point is Otto Baskin. He is 5 for 7. Holden Robinson will hold as East Central will get a player on late. $6-0 Lions. We await word from the referee, Danny Campbell. And we've got the go-ahead to go ahead. Waiting on the snap. Back in good shape. Kick is on the way. It is up, and it is good. He hit it. 7-0 Lions. 7:35 to go first quarter. This is Durant football on KLBC video. Link at klbcfm.com. Back in 60 seconds.
Go, fight, win! It's time to wash your car. Again? The team at the Auto Spa is here to keep your car or truck looking clean through every season. Score big savings with our VIP Wash Club membership starting at $29.95 a month for unlimited washes. Wash and vacuum for free every day? Now that's a win. Bobby and Melissa Story are longtime supporters of Durant schools, sports, and activities and are proud to call the Auto Spa your hometown car wash. Stop by our Main Street Auto Spa location at 2002 West Main Street in Durant and get the victory for your vehicle.
Shamrock Bank is a proud sponsor of Durant Lions Athletics. As an employee-owned company based in southeastern Oklahoma, we understand what dedication means. It means going above and beyond. It means being there when you are needed. Just like these student athletes are dedicated to representing their school and community, Shamrock Bank is dedicated to supporting all the communities we serve. Come see the difference employee ownership makes. You are more than a customer. We are more than a bank. Shamrock Bank, member FDIC.
Points on the scoreboard brought to you by Brewer Realty Group, a local company with local roots and great knowledge of real estate. Here's your kickoff brought to you by Shamrock Bank. Durant up 7-0 on Rangel's 4-yard run. Here is the kick on the way. It is going to be short. Taken at the 25-yard line, up the middle, thrown down by Axel Thurman at the 36. Tonight's Durant touchdown was brought to you by Medical Center Pharmacy on the Radio Road in Durant. Medical Center Pharmacy knows you by name and is ready to serve your health care needs. And by the way, tonight's senior spotlight shines on number 42, Adam Haney, and number 50, Hunter Romero. So Adam Haney and Hunter Romero, this week's senior spotlight brought to you by our presenting sponsor, Vive Broadband. There are the young men if you're watching our video feed. First possession, let's get the Taco Casa starting lineup for your Lion defense. Up front, Bacchio and Yarbrough, the ends, Everett and Cuesta, the tackles. Linebackers are Haney, Thurman, and Rangel. Davis and Jones, the corners, and Barker and Robinson are the safeties. There's an inside handoff to Arian Logan, and Logan will get about 5 yards. For East Central up front, they've got Richard, Warren, Flores, Carrera, and Turner. Quarterback is Ryder Munninger. Running back, Logan Arian, and Vishon Arps and Jackson Donovan are the wide receivers. Tight end is Donovan Jackson. He is a good one. He plays both wide and tight end. About a 6-yard pickup, 2nd down and 4 for the Cards. And the inside handoff, big hole, and that's going to be a 1st down pickup as Thurman filled the hole, but I think they got it. It is the First United Bank 1st down.
Adam Haney in on the stop for the Lions.
So East Central with a decent performance last week at Shawnee, lost 21-7. They might be a little bit better than the last couple of years. Munninger, the quarterback, moves a man in motion. That's Josiah Smith. Inside handoff, bounces outside, comes back inside. Nothing there for Arian Logan. Yarbrough comes up off the bottom of the pile. Yarborough with 5 tackles for a loss. Add the 6th on that one, lost a yard, so it's second down 11, the ball at the 48-yard line. Glad you're with us for Durant football tonight on KLBC. Very warm early fall evening here in southeastern Oklahoma. We got deuces left and right. And goes in motion. Pass goes over the middle, overthrown. That was intended for Donovan Jackson, a little slant across the middle. Fell incomplete. So it's third down and 11.
Pass ball's incomplete, and it brings up third down.
Grant Regionals and softball are next week. We'll get you that schedule tonight, and that has been set. We're spending a lot of time up in northeastern Oklahoma next week. Grant band on the far side. We've got 2 receivers left and right. Munninger is a 6'3", 175 junior. There's a handoff. There's a flag. Stumbling down was Dante Pegues. Let's see what the flag was. He
flag down on
picked
the
up
play.
short yardage. If it's on the cards, they will probably have to punt it. The line judge, Creed Elliott, it's a procedure penalty. That is declined, so it's fourth down and about 11. No Oklahoma football tomorrow on KSEO. The Sooners are off. Of course, next Saturday it's the Red River Shootout
Flag
down
called
in
against the
Dallas,
Cardinals. Penalty
Southeastern
decline,
Conference
brings up fourth down
style.
and 8.
Devonta Salisbury will be the punter. Ryder Jones and also Sagen Davis in the back for Durant. High snap, it's over his head. He's going to try to pick it up, and he got it away. And it will hit and roll inside the 20 to about the 18-yard line. So it turned out to be okay as the snap went over Salisbury head. He was able to get it and get a line drive and a good hop down into Durant territory at the 20. So that was a 30-yard punt. Lions second possession up 7-0 with 5:11 to go here in the first. I'd like to remind you that be sure and check out the bargains of the month at Durant Lumber Company, your true value hardware dealer, 115 South 3rd. We'll get that hard hat in just a bit after this play. Lions first down and 10 at the 20. There is Robbins keeping it, got outside at the 10. He'll just throw in the flat and actually got something for nothing as Sagen Davis was out there and he picked up a couple of yards. The Durant Lumber Company hard hat, that winner for week 4 was Daltrey Barker. Congratulations to Daltrey Barker. He is the Durant Lumber Company hard hat. Daltrey with 10 tackles last week in that game versus Booker T. Washington. Got 4, second down and 6. Outside that is Manhard. He is spun down at the 21-yard line. He lost a couple.
And off to number 34, Stephen Manhard.
So Manhard will lose 2. It's third down and 8 at the 22-yard line. Clock motoring, 4:40 to go here in the first quarter. Durant up 7-0. Next week it's Edison. Edison is 1-3. Jones and Flory split right, split left is Robinson. Rolling right is Cole. He looks and throws. The pass was in the vicinity that time of Flores, but incomplete. Durant will go 3 and out and have to punt.
Brings up fourth down.
Durant's softball regional will be next Wednesday and Thursday at Pryor. Durant's first game will be at 2 o'clock Wednesday versus Sapulpa. And Durant will play will play at least 2 games in that tournament. James Wallace to punt. He will boom another one. It is taken by the returner, and he is down the sideline, but he stepped out of bounds. That was Vershawn Arps who took the punt, and he stepped out of bounds at about the 47-yard line. Pretty good punt that time for
Fijian Arps with the return for the Cardinals.
punter James Wallace, the sophomore. We talked about James, Coach Vargas, during our coach's interview. Brought to you by Jones Power Sports. Halftime, we'll look over the district schedule, the Durant schedule, also the softball schedule. Of course, we'll feature the Pride of Durant Marching Band. They will perform. We've got trips to the right, left side hash. Buninger, the quarterback. He throws, pass caught, 45-yard line, bounced outside nicely inside the 50 to the 48-yard line. Nice move that time, as bouncing outside was Arian Logan.
Number 9, Arian Logan.
Got about 5 yards. Looked like Durant might have a chance to him in. Don't say that quickly.
Gain of 5 brings up second down and 5.
Second long 5 at the Durant 48-yard line. Here is the quarterback. Trips to the left, looks that way, throws across the middle, passes incomplete. Rangel was in coverage, and the pass was intended for Devonta Salisbury. It'll be third down and 5. They will send Roderick Favors to the left. Actually, have 3 receivers right. Hit in the backfield. Stopped was Arian Logan, and I believe that was Hunter Romero with the tackle. We'll take a look at the replay here. Good penetration that time, and yes, sir. Hunter Romero with the tackle for a loss. So it'll be fourth down and 7. Another high snap, able to get that one. Pretty good kick. Taken at the 10-yard line, at the 20, down the right sideline, 30, and out of bounds at the 35-yard line, Sajan Davis. You might remember Sajan with 2 touchdowns on special teams last year against Rogers. He got a good wall on the left side, and Durant will set it up first down and 10 with decent field position at the 36-yard line. This game moving quickly, 2:32 to go in the first quarter, and Durant up 7-0. Durant scored on their first possession. 3 and out, and they will get their third possession. Robbins. There is Manhard, good hole. He stutter steps over the 40 to about the 41, maybe the 42-yard line.
Hand off to Stephen Manhard.
Manhard with more than 500 yards coming in. You would think he has an outside shot at maybe getting 1,000. Do have a tough district to look at, though. 2nd and 5 at the 41-yard line. There is Cole Keeps, and he's got his first United Bank first down. Falls forward over the 45 to about the 46 or so. First United Bank first down for the Lions.
And good for Durant Lions. First down and 10.
Lions getting the play. Got Robinson and Polk split left. Ryder Jones split right. Manhard goes now to the slot right. He's now in a wide receiver position. Inside receiver in motion, Polk. There is jet sweep, Aiden, 40-yard line. Has to cut up field, and he will lose 1. able to get that strung out was the front wall of Tulsa East Central. So they went from the short side to the wide side, and they chased him down. Lost about 1.5 yards. Nearing a minute to go here in the first quarter. 7-0. Durant with the lead. Manhard in the backfield. Handoff. He's at the 40-yard line. Cuts inside 35-50, 45-40. Manhard inside the 40. Thrown down at about the 34-yard line. First United Bank first down as Manhard got a big hole. As you watch the replay, nice kick-out block there, and Manhard cut it back and picked up good yardage. First down and 10. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Rangel now in the backfield. He'll go over to the slot right. Dry backfield for Cole, and he will keep. Bounces outside 30-yard line. Cole 25-20. Cole pushed out of bounds inside the 25 to about the 22. Another First United Bank first down. Lions finding space running the ball. Blake Aldridge getting the start, a 6'2", 250 sophomore. Of course, Hunter Romero, Reed Thompson, Maximus Arrington, and Maddox Arnold, and hope to get Grant Bull back sometime this year. First down and 10. Rangel hit and did manage to find his way for 3 or 4 yards. Hit initially almost at the line of scrimmage and bounced it inside, and he got inside the red zone. Brought to you by Texoma Educators Federal Credit Union. They serve educators and everyone else in Sherman, Denison, Durant, and the surrounding areas. Visit them online at texomaeducators.com. First quarter is about done as we, let's see, we have an injured player. There's 10 seconds to go here in this first quarter, and Durant up 7-0. We have a player shaken up. Again, no OU tomorrow as they will get ready for Texas. Wasn't that a wild game last Saturday? Oklahoma really outplayed by Auburn most of the ball game, and last 8 minutes rallied to win that one 27-21. And the young man is okay, so that is good news. 6-yard pickup, second down and 4. Lions at the 16-yard line. Manhard joins Cole in the backfield. Axel Thurman is the tight end on the right side. Trips to the left. 10 seconds to go. They'll run the clock, see if Durant will go ahead and do a play. They will run a play. There's an inside handoff. Manhard, he is inside the 10, falls forward to about the 7. That's a First United Bank first down as we head to the end of this first quarter. After 1, Durant 7 and Tulsa East Central nothing. Says Lion football on KLBC. Back in 60 seconds.
Corner Drug is all about making things better. They work with your doctor to ensure that your medication is right. And they deliver too. But you'll want to come in and check out all the cool home decor and gift ideas for everybody. Colognes, perfumes, candles, and gift sets too. And greeting cards for all occasions and everybody in your life. It's a name that reminds us of a pharmacist and staff that know you and care about who you are as an individual. And that's what Corner Drug does. 1005 West Main in Durant in the Briarwood Shopping Center.
We all love better. That's why Vive gives you better internet, better speeds, better service. But what's better than better? How about Vive Internet plus award-winning Eero whole home Wi-Fi, unlimited data, and service protection? Get it all with our Vive Unlimited Gig package for only $79.99 a month for the first 12 months. No contracts and a 30-day money-back guarantee. No kidding. More better? You better believe it. Visit ViveBroadband.com and discover why more means better.
7-0 Lions as we start the second quarter of play. Jim Reagan with you on KLBC tonight. Also, our video crew, Alaska Jet and Grady Grimmett. Durant has it as we come back at the 6-yard line in Card territory. First down and goal. They will mark it. Manhart in the backfield with Cole Robbins. Left side hash, 2 receivers left. Double tight set in motion. Manhart up the middle. That is Robbins, and he is pushed down at about the 2.5. Second down and goal. Almost in for Durant. Damian almost 6'1", 160 sophomore.
Gain of 2 on the play brings up second down and 4.
They marked that at about the 4-yard line. Probably see better on the monitor. Man. Robbins in the pistol. There is Manhart. He bolts into the end zone for a touchdown.
Touchdown, Lions.
Manhart, just a simple dive over right guard, right tackle, and he takes it in. Durant is up 13-0. A 4-yard run for Stephen Manhart. So an extra point on the way. Points on the scoreboard brought to you by Brewer Realty Group, a local company with local roots and great knowledge of real estate. Baskin's extra point is up, and it is perfect. Good.
The extra point is up and good by Otto Baskin.
11:17 to go before halftime. Durant leads 14-0. Our Durant touchdown brought to you by Medical Center Pharmacy on Radio Road in Durant. Medical Center Pharmacy knows you by name and is ready to serve your health care needs. Back in 60 seconds on KLBC.
Welcome to Durant Lumber. I'm Mike Ridgway, a proud sponsor of Durant High School sports. It's just one of the ways we support our community. If you're a professional builder, you'll find all that you need right here. As you can see, there's plenty of lumber. And for the do-it-yourselfer weekend warrior, there's paint by Easy Care and Weatherall. The best in outdoor cooking with Traeger grills, lawn and garden maintenance and repair, plus experienced professionals that will help you with any project. Come see us. Durant Lumber Company, your True Value hardware store in Durant.
Hi there. We've got Matt Mickle with us from the Mickle Law Office. And Matt, tell us what some of the service you guys are offering right now that are in high demand.
Right now, we've been doing a lot of probates for people in the Bryan County and surrounding counties. Also, it's never a bad time to get a will or trust set up.
What's the hurry, Matt? I'm young.
Because life's uncertain.
How can I reach the Matt Mickle Law Office?
Just give us a call at 580-924-7777.
Shamrock Bank kickoff coming up. They're at up 14-0. Manhart, a 4-yard run. Second 4-yard touchdown run by the Lions. Rangel had the first one in the first quarter. Here is the boot. Got a good foot into it. Taken by Logan at the 5-yard line. He is going down the sideline. Rangel will wrangle him out of bounds. First quarter stats courtesy Kevin Farr. First downs Durant 70, Central 1. Rushing Durant 15 carries, 90 yards. Manhart 7 for 53. 5 carries, 11 yards for East Central. Passing 3 for 4 for Robbins for 35 yards. 1 for 3 for Tulsa East Central. Total yards Durant 125 and Tulsa East Central 16. Thanks to Kevin Farr for those stats. We got a hold block, a hold on the kickoff return against East Central, so that will back them up just a tad. As the officials will figure out where to spot it, and they will set it down at the 21-yard line.
He plays at the 16-yard line. First and 10, Tulsa East Central.
Here comes the Cardinals. Lions doing it on the ground in this first half. Manager still in that quarterback. He drops back the pass, looks to his right, throws across the middle, pass intercepted. That's Haney, 20-yard line. Haney outside at the 10, down to the 9-yard line. Adam Haney, one of our senior spotlight players, with the pick. As he sat back there and waited for it, and it came right to him. And Durant has field position in the red zone.
Let's hear it for your line defense.
The Texoma Educators Federal Credit Union red zone. Lions now +5 on turnovers. So Haney with the pick. Brad has it at the 9-yard line. There's a handoff up the middle, not much there as East Central throws them back. Not much of a gain. Maybe a yard, second down and goal at the 8.
Gain of about 1 brings up second down and goal.
Robbins gets his lineman the call. Manhart in the backfield. 2 receivers left, 1 right. That's Ryder Jones right. Back to pass. Look, throw. Ryder Jones, touchdown, Durant.
Touchdown, Lions.
Ryder Jones with the 8-yard touchdown reception for Ryder. That is his second TD of the season. And for Cole, that is his 4th touchdown pass. Extra point on the way. It is up and it is good. Nope, no good. They called it no good. Points on the scoreboard brought to you by Brewer Realty Group, a local touchdown with local roots and great knowledge of real estate. And our touchdown, courtesy of Medical Center Pharmacy, Radio Road in Durant. Medical Center Pharmacy knows you by name, ready to serve your health care needs. Back in 60 seconds on KLBC.
WinSeed Technology is local, reliable, and provides your business with a variety of IT solutions, specialized in VoIP, phone system, computer, and network monitoring, maintenance, and installation. Can you say that in one breath? I can't. WinSeed can do it all. Any business, big or small, can't figure it out? Call 920-3801 or just go to winseed.technology.
I would definitely say that we have put a culture in place that it is about smiling and saying good morning and hello.
The service you provide, the expectation that we have for each one of us, for myself, for our employees, is that we take care of the customer no matter what the issue might be.
It takes all of us together to make this community work.
Here is the kickoff. Shamrock Bank taken down at the 1-yard line. That is Logan. He tries to get outside. He'll make it to the 15 before he is tackled there. So the Lions with a turnover, an 8-yard touchdown drive as Ryder Jones, it's actually a 9-yard touchdown drive. Ryder Jones, an 8-yard pass from Robbins. The kick was no good, and Durant has a 20-0 lead here with 9:58 to go before halftime. Rangel is shaken up and coming off the field. Rangel getting some action running the ball in this contest. So Manhard will come in at linebacker with Haney and Thurman. First down and 10 for the Cardinals at their 15-yard line. Inside handoff, there's nothing there. First there was Jackson Cuesta.
Handoff to Logan, taken down by a pack of Lions in the backfield.
You look there, and there's not a thing there. As Cuesta was there almost to get the handoff if you're watching the video. Lost about 2.5, second down and 12. There is another inside handoff. It's Cuesta again. He spins him down. Cuesta, 2 straight tackles for losses as he is beating the lineman and getting in the backfield. Lost about 3 more. So it's 3rd and 16. 9 minutes to go here in the first half. Durant up 20-0. Buninger has a double tight set, 2 backs in the backfield, no wide receivers. Interesting set. Here's a handoff outside. Thurman has him, puts him down after a short gain. That was Dante Pegues. So Durant will get pretty good field position, probably with the punt coming from around the goal line or so. Sagen Davis will be back to gather in the punt at the plus 42-yard line. Salisbury kick, it will hit and get a nice roll, and rolls all the way inside Durant territory. Good grief, Charlie Brown, all the way down to the 37-yard line. So that was a 37, that was a 50-yard punt. And about 25 of it was via a roll. So not as great field position as we thought, but still okay at the 38-yard line. First down and 10. Lions will come out almost in. Also, first time to see Eric Williams, the 6'1", 156 sophomore. Robbins with Manhart in the backfield. He'll roll to his left. He's in trouble now. Goes back left. He's trying to get it to Manhart, and he will just throw it away. Incomplete. Tried to get Manhart to go down the right sideline and could not get the separation in time for Cole to set his feet and throw it down the right sideline. So Cole just smartly threw it away. Second down and 10. Robbins handoff. There's Manhart. There's not much there. There is a flag. It's probably against Durant from where it's coming down the line of scrimmage. Unless someone was offside. It was offside East Central maybe lined up offside, so that will
Offsides called against
give
the
Durant
Tar
5 yards and an extra down. That marks it up to about the 43-yard line.
5-yard penalty.
Second down, we'll call it
Resulting
5.
Second down and 5.
Polk and Robinson right. It's like Jones left. There is Manhard tries to get outside. Can't do it. Tripped up.
Manhard taken down in the
And
backfield.
no gain. Maybe lost a little. Yeah, he lost about 3 yards. So it's second down and 8.
Loss of a couple brings up third down and 9.
Take that third and a long 8. Almost in Polk now split left. Ryder Jones right is on the short side. Right hash. Pass. Polk in the flat 40-yard line. Got by one defender. He's at the 45 and spun down there. He's going to be short of the first down by about 3 yards.
Auburn's pass complete to number 4, Aiden Polk.
Decent pickup. See what Durant does here. 4th down and 3. They may try to draw him offside. I'd be surprised if they went ahead and went for it. Up 21-0. Let's see, they are lined up out there. Tried to get them to jump. They didn't. So Durant will call a timeout. Good idea, didn't work. 6:13 to go before halftime. Lions 20, Tulsa East Central nothing. Back in 30 seconds here on KLBC.
Dude, what's wrong with your calendar?
It's my special one-of-a-kind Taco Casa calendar.
Dude, you've changed every day to Tuesday.
That's because I love those Taco Casa tacos so much. I can't wait 7 days. It's Crunchlicious.
You do know that Taco Casa sells tacos every day, and burritos and nachos and tostada, and I will love me some sweet tea.
Load up. It's Tuesday again. Let's hit the Casa. Every day is Taco Tuesday when you live near a Taco Casa in Calera and 1st Street in Durant.
Real fresh, real food, and real good. Taco Casa.
Thanks to Taco Casa. Thanks to all of our sponsors of Durant High School Sports on the radio, also our video sponsors as well. Taco Casa caters the press box here at Paul Laird Field for high school football, and I eat good after the game at home. 4th down and 3. Lions looking to go for it. Back to pass. Pass is caught. First down. Ryder Jones inside the 50 to the 48-yard line. First United Bank first down. Tackle made by Roderick Favors, but Durant moves the chain, and Ryder Jones with the first down pickup via the catch. 6 minutes to go. Third quarter, Durant 20 and Tulsa East Central nothing. And now double tight set. No wide receivers. In motion Polk. Hit on the jet sweep, and he'll have to fight hard just to get close to the original line of scrimmage. Actually lost 1 or 2. Lots of traffic on that. Durant had a couple of receivers to the end tight to the left, and so there was a lot of traffic for Aiden to try to maneuver through, and he lost a couple. Second down and 12. 48-yard line. Once again, same set. Back to pass. Robbins looks and throws, incomplete. Manhard hadn't turned around yet, and closest to it was Donovan Jackson. It's 3rd down and 12. Durant softball splitting games at Bixby today. They were beaten by Bixby 11-4 and beat Sand Springs 10-9. Regionals next Wednesday and Thursday at Pryor. Trips to the right and left is almost. Back to pass. Robbins throws across the middle. Caught. Flores. He's at the 40-yard line, still dancing, still going, thrown down at the 35, a First United Bank first down. Flores, a nice job after getting the catch to maneuver the first down. You can see the moves on this replay. He got it and had a couple of tackles missed there and picked up an extra 5 yards. First down and 10 Lions at the 35. Davis and Robinson left. Williams is right. Yarborough's in the block. There is Rangel. He's back in, and he is inside the 30, falling forward to about the 27. He'll be shy of the first down sticks by about a yard. Ticking down to 4 minutes to go before halftime. Durant up 20-0, looking to get one more on the board before intermission. Trips go left. That's Williams, Davis, and Robinson. Rangel in the backfield. He got the handoff, 30-yard line, cuts inside 25. Rangel barrels inside the 20 to about the 17. First United Bank first down for Rangel, as they're in the Texoma Educators Federal Credit Union red zone. They serve educators, everyone else in Sherman, Denison, Durant, and the surrounding areas. Visit them online at TexomaEducators.com. Also a First United Bank first down as well. First down and 10. Lions on the move. There is Robbins, keeps inside the 5. He will skirt his way into the touchdown. Touchdown, Durant High. Robbins takes it in from 17 as he cut back here and was nearly untouched. Impressive drive for Durant. We'll try an extra point. That is Otto Baskin to kick it. Kick is on the way. It is up, and this one is good. He got it.
The extra point is up and good by Otto Baskin.
Lions lead at 27-0.
27, Cardinals nothing.
Tonight's touchdown brought to you by Medical Center Pharmacy on Radio Road in Durant. Medical Center Pharmacy knows you by name, ready to serve your health care needs. Back with more. Lions up by 4 touchdowns on KLBC.
When you have computer issues, you know that Computer Services of Durant is who you need to call. But what you don't know is what else Computer Services can do for you and your business. We can build you a website, install phone systems and security cameras, repair your iPhone, or sell you a new computer. Computer Services of Durant can even install and network your equipment at home or work. We're much more than a place that fixes computers. Hey, it's a high-tech world, and we've got high-tech solutions. Check us out online, csdurant.com.
Since 1971, Westside Family Dentistry has been committed to enhancing the natural beauty and function of your smile while improving your oral and overall health. Using state-of-the-art technology, our friendly staff will take care of all your needs, from routine care, crown and bridge, implants, and even orthodontics, including Invisalign. Westside Family Dentistry is the premier choice to create beautiful, healthy smiles for the whole family.
Kickoff is fumbled at the 33-yard line, and Durant came on top of it. Durant got it. Was that Haney got that one too? So Durant with the fumble recovery on the Shamrock Bank kickoff. By the way, am I on? By the way, tonight's points on the scoreboard brought to you by Brewer Realty Group. Let's see, the officials are talking about it. Durant with a chance to add more points. You might remember last year at Tulsa, Durant scored 30 points in the second quarter of that ball game and won it 37-12. I think that was after they had fallen behind 6-0. trips right, back to pass. Robbins pump fake, got away from a defender. He's running for his life. He looks, he throws to Ryder. Jones has a 10-yard line inside the 10 at the 5. Great job that time by Cole Robbins. Got away from a defender and then found Ryder down the right side. And a nice pass and catch. Jones inside the Texoma Educators Federal Credit Union red zone. And that's a First United Bank first down. Nifty pass and catch from Ryder Jones. Jones the catch. The pass to was Robbins. Manhart back in the backfield. Back to pass, throws across the middle. Pass nearly intercepted. A little bit out in front that time of Holden Robinson. Falls incomplete. So Durant with a couple of turnovers here. Trying to convert both into touchdowns. 2:15 to go here in the first half. Lions have it. They're at the, where are they at? That's about the 5-yard line. That is second and goal, I believe. There's a keeper up the middle. Hit and dropped was Cole Robbins. He was able to fall forward for a yard. First hit that time was Nicolajah Williams.
Gain of 1 on the play.
3rd and 4.
Down and 4.
Clock now under 2 minutes and counting. Lions at 0-4 looking to get on the win column, and they're going to get in it too, it appears. There is Manhart, big hole. He is hit hard and dropped. Boy, that hole closed quickly, and Manhart took a shot at the goal line. They're going to mark it at the 1. Durant will now go jumbo package here. And there's a flag against Durant.
Flag down.
It's probably, well, let's not read it. Durant went jumbo hurry up and offside against Tulsa East Central as they didn't get set. So that moves it half the distance to the goal.
From the 1-yard line.
It is 4th down. Grant now with the jumbo package in. Here's Robbins under center, keeps and scores. Touchdown Durant. Robbins, a 1-yard run. That is his second touchdown of the ball game, and Durant leads it 33-0. He followed his right guard and right tackle into the end zone. So Durant with 2 touchdowns in a little over 2 minutes. Both after turnovers. There's Robinson to hold. The kick is on the way, and Baskin will get it through.
Up and good with 1 minute remaining in the first half.
Points on the scoreboard brought to you by Brewer Realty Group, a local company with local roots and great knowledge of real estate. And your touchdown from Durant brought to you by Medical Center Pharmacy on Radio Road in Durant. Medical Center Pharmacy knows you by name, ready to serve your health care needs. We'll take a 30-second break and be back with the kickoff right here on KLBC.
We all love better. That's why Vive gives you better internet, better speeds, better service. But what's better than better? How about Vive Internet plus award-winning Eero whole home Wi-Fi, unlimited data, and service protection? Get it all with our Vive Ultimate Gig package for only $59.99 a month for the first 12 months. No contracts and a 30-day money-back guarantee. No kidding. More better? You better believe it. Visit ViveBroadband.com and discover why more means better.
Durant scored 30 points in the second quarter, as we mentioned last year in the game up at East Central, and they have put 27 on the board here with a minute to go in the second quarter. Asking kicks short, taken at the 28-yard line up to the 35, put down Thurman and Haney were there to make sure that Donovan Jackson would go no further. As we mentioned a little bit early, Durant softball with a split at Bixby today. They beat Sand Springs 10-9, lost to Bixby 11-4. Durant softball at Pryor. We'll give you that schedule during our halftime show. First down and 10 Cards at the 36, Munninger. Drops the pass. He will get out on the edge, go to the 40, and slides down to the 46-yard line, and there's a late flag coming in. They may call that a late hit, which I'm not sure about that. Let's watch the replay here, and don't know. Personal foul called against Durant. That's rather marginal.
Penalty called against the Lions. Personal foul.
He was going down, and the line defender had already started his tackle. That will move the ball inside Durant territory at the 40-yard line. First down and 10 with 35 seconds to go. Munninger, long count. Play clock at 6 now. He's passing, looks and throws. Pass is caught, 32-yard line, knocked down at the 30. Timeout was called. That was Roderick Favors.
Down to the 30-yard line.
Got about 9. Stops the clock. They stop it with 15 seconds to go. And defense wanting to keep them out of the end zone here. Maximus Arrington back in defensively for Durant. Been a good first half for the Lions. Are up 34-0. Durant hungry for a win after 4 tough losses. And unless the roof caves in, they will get one tonight. Good opportunity next week as well with a trip to Edison. Edison lost to Kelly last week 49-6. 15 seconds to go. Second down and 1. Munninger looks right, throws in the end zone. The pass will be caught. That is a touchdown, I believe. No, they marked him out of bounds at the 1-yard line with 9 seconds to go. So 9 seconds to go. It is first down and go. They quickly come to the line of scrimmage. Munninger will push the pile, and I believe no signal yet. There's no time on the clock. We're waiting. It is a touchdown. Touchdown East Central, so they score with no time on the clock. So the quarterback, Munninger, takes it in from 1 yard out. And they get a touchdown with no time on the clock. They'll get an extra point attempt. Christian Sibilian will try it. He's a little bitty guy. I think they're going to call a timeout. We'll keep it right here. So 34-6 the score here. And we're waiting to see what the halftime score is. A little bit after 8 o'clock on KLBC Durant. They will quickly come back on the field. Durant had huddled around their coach. Durant now will make it over to the defensive area. And the PAT is on the way. Snap is back, kick is on the way. It was a line drive kick, and he got it through. It's good.
The extra point is up and good.
That is the end of the first half. The score is Durant 34, Tulsa East Central 7. Coming up, our halftime show. I'm Jim Reagan, and we'll have Durant's Pride of Durant coming up in just a bit right here on KLBC. Stay with us.
Chevy truck season is back at Steubenville Chevrolet. Right now, up to $10,000 in rebates on select 24 model half-ton Silverados. And well-qualified buyers get 5.9% for 84 months on 3/4-ton Silverados. Plus, the newly redesigned Colorado has arrived. Now's the time to find the Chevy truck right for you. Visit the award-winning staff at Steubenville Chevrolet today. Proudly serving Texoma for 10 years strong. Steubenville Chevrolet, Westside Drive in Durant, and SteubenvilleChevrolet.com.
Welcome to Carpet Tile Factory out Durant.
Our 6,500 square foot warehouse is stocked full of first quality name brand flooring, ready for you to buy it today, take it home today. No waiting, no hassles.
Word of mouth and repeat business have been our advertiser for 23 years. Come and visit Harry and Shannon and see why we lead the way with the best price and customer service.
We're in the big maroon warehouse with the bright yellow signs next to the new B-Ray's Barbecue in Durant. Carpet and Tile Factory Outlet, where you always get a whole lot more
for a whole lot less.
Brian Britt,
Thank you for sharing a weekend with us.
Pride of Oklahoma band in the audience here as the Durant band starts to get set for their halftime show. We'll quickly go over some of the, I'll tell you what, we'll just remind you that there's no OU football tomorrow on KSEO. Sooners and Texas next Saturday. That is a 2:30 kickoff, 11:30 on KSEO.
Coming onto the field is the award-winning Durant High School Marching Band.
Let's join the band.
Led by drum majors Victoria Langley, Laura Swearingen, and Taylor Chadwell. This past Saturday, the Pride of Durant competed in the Braun Warren Memorial Tiger Palooza Marching Contest at East Central University and earned the following awards. In prelims competition, we were the 5A champs and outstanding drumline. In finals competition, we earned highest general pick for show design, voted fan favorite, most spirited band of the day, and were the grand champions of the whole tournament for the weekend. Tomorrow, the Pride will be traveling to compete in the Chickasaw Meeting and Festival Marching Band Contest in Tisch. Please wish these kids good luck. Tonight we'll be performing our 2024 Marching Arts production, Beetlejuice, featuring Josh Collins on mellophone, Grayson Pierce on clarinet, Chris Becerra on flute, Eric Becerra on tenor sax, the DHS trombone and trumpet sections, and Sparkler, Aaliyah Mize as Beetlejuice. Mr. Walker, are you ready? Hold. away. Drum majors, is your band ready? Tonight we'd like to recognize our 8th grade band. Joining the Pride on the field is our 8th grade band. The 8th grade band competed in the 2024 State Fair Parade Competition for the first time in the band's history. The future Pride earned 6th place in class and won 3rd place in drumline. Congratulations, 8th grade. We're going to recognize the 8th grade. They're going to play the tune they played in the parade called Beat Down. Congratulations to Mrs. Gregg and the 8th grade band. Now everybody on their feet for the Durant High School fight song.
The Pride of Durant band. Go ahead and pop me up. The Pride of Durant band there as they have finished their halftime show. When we come back, we'll take a look at stats and get the second half underway. Halftime score, Durant 34 and Tulsa East Central 7. We're back with more Durant football right here on KLBC.
We would also like to thank Ms. VHS art teacher and Miss Alyssa Ammons and Luana Romero for their amazing artwork that has enhanced our show tremendously. And last, I would like to thank my staff, Leslie Gregg, McKeon Aiken, Michael Walker, Misty Forbes.
Jones Power Sports is southeastern Oklahoma's dealer for Can-Am, Polaris, Kawasaki, Suzuki, Honda, Yamaha, and Sea-Doo. At Jones Power Sports, you can pick from a full in-store inventory of side-by-sides, motorcycles, personal watercraft, trailers, and more, both new and used. Jones Power Sports, 9416 Highway 70, near Lake Texoma, Durant. Check them out at jonespowersportsok.com.
When you're dealing with an insurance company, you're already behind the 8 ball. And the only way to get a level playing field is to hire an attorney.
We treat each and every case and each and every client as if they are a friend and neighbor, because that is how we view them.
You'll get the best service. You're going to have the best people working on your case. That I can promise.
Time score is 34-7. There we go. Okay, now I can hear myself. Let's go ahead and take a look at the stats. Durant with 7 points in the first quarter, 27 in the second. Durant first quarter, Rangel, a 4-yard run, Baskin extra point made it 7-0. Lions scored 27 unanswered points. Manhart, a 4-yard run, PAT good, made it 14-0. And Ryder Jones, an 8-yard pass from Robbins, kick no good. 10:08 to go before halftime. Durant at 20-0. Then, by the way, that 8-yard TD pass followed a Haney interception, took it down to the 9-yard line. Durant went They went up 27-0. Robbins a 17-yard run for a touchdown. Baskin's extra point made it 27-0, 3:04 before halftime. Then Robbins, following a muffed kickoff, took it in from the 1-yard line with a minute to go. Durant led 34-0. Tulsa East Central, aided by a major penalty, took it down and scored with no time on the clock. It's the quarterback Munninger, a 1-yard plunge. Civilian's extra point was good, and halftime score 34-7. Looking at stats from Kevin Farr, first downs, Durant 12, East Central 3. Durant 7 by rushing, 5 by passing. Durant 131 yards rushing, Tulsa East Central 19. Passing yards, Durant 100, Tulsa East Central 43. So total yards, Durant 231, Tulsa East Central 62. Cole Robbins 8 for 11 passing for 100 yards. And Cole with 1 touchdown pass. That was to Ryder Jones. Total plays, Durant 37, Tulsa East Central 16. Durant +1 on the turnovers as Haney with the interception. Durant now +5 for the season turnover, and the offense has just turned the ball over once thus far this season. Penalties, Durant has cleaned that up after last week thus far. Just 1 for 15, East Central 3 for 15 yards. Durant 2 for 6, third down conversions. Cards 0 for 3. Durant 3 for 3 on fourth down conversions in this one. And they scored on all 5 of their red zone possessions. And time of possession more than doubled, 16:25 to 7:35. Some individual stats, Manhart 11 carries for 57 yards, Robbins 7 for 40, Rangel 6 for 38, and Ryder Jones with 4 catches for 54 yards. And so Durant with the lead 34-7. Durant will be kicking to start the second half. They won the toss and they elected to receive. Durant softball beat Sand Springs today 10-9 at a little festival at Bixby. They lost to the host Spartans 11-4. This is the regional schedule for Durant. It will be Thursday at Pryor. Durant will play Sapulpa in the first round at 2 o'clock. And if they win that game, they would play Pryor at 4 o'clock. If they lost that game, they would play at noon on Thursday with a chance to play at 2 and 4. So that depends on if they win that first game. If they lose the first game, they will be needing to win at least one more to keep going in that. I'd like to thank our crew tonight, Alaska Jet, Grady Grimmett. This is Jim Reagan, and it's good to be with you. Game time temp was kind of warm. It was 89 degrees. Of course, sun has fallen in southeastern Oklahoma, and now it is 78 with south-southeast winds at 4 miles an hour. Adam Haney, a big night, and he is one of our senior spotlight players. Adam Haney and Hunter Romero, this week's Senior Spotlight, brought to you by our presenting sponsor, Vive Broadband. As we appreciate Vive Broadband with that Senior Spotlight. Adam Haney, as we mentioned, with a interception in the evening. And there is Adam there, and also Hunter Romero was the other senior.
Cardinals will receive to start the second half.
Kickoff coming your way, brought to you by Shamrock Bank. Let's get this going as we play a little bit before 8:30 on this Friday evening. Baskins will kick off. Here is the boot. Got a good leg into it, taken at the 8-yard line. 10-15 at the 20. 25, that's Logan outside. 30, he's down the sideline and knocked out of bounds by Baskin. inside Durant territory at about the 47-yard line. That was a good run that time.
The Cardinals return it to the 48-yard line.
That was
They'll take over
Christian
first down
Civilian,
and 10.
and it will be a good field position start for the club from Tulsa. Last year, Durant was up 30-6 at halftime, and the game just kind of went after that. Durant ended up winning 37-12. They marked that at the 48 in the Tulsa end of the field. There's a spot pass. That is Arps. He is inside the 45 to about the 42.
Pass is complete to number 14, DC and the Arps.
Picked up about 9 yards, second down and 1. Able to move the ball and score with no time on the clock at the end of that second quarter. Got them on the board, and now they've got decent field position, second and short. There's a handoff. That's a first down inside the 40. That is Dante Pegues. First United Bank first down. Lions looking to go 1-1 in district play, and that's the important record. Of course, would be 1-4 if they win this ball game. 39-yard line, first down and 10. Munninger in motion. Ball's dropped, and jumping on top of it was Arps as they were doing the jet sweep, and Vashon Arps couldn't get the exchange. They lose a couple. It's second down and 12. Ball moves it up over the 40. Durant halftime show, including the high school and the 8th grade band, made an appearance at the end there. They had competed in a parade in Oklahoma City, a band parade contest. There was a penalty apparently against East Central, was declined. So second down and 11. Got Donovan Jackson and Devontae Salisbury split left. Pass goes right. The pass is incomplete as Ryder Jones was there, and he had a better shot at it than the wide receiver, Vashon Arps. It's third down and 10. As they moved the chain a while ago to signify it's 10 yards for the first down.
Brings up third down and 10. That's coming for the Cardinals.
Donovan Jackson, they have him at tight end. They have trips to the left. Munninger messed up the snap. He's in trouble. Yarbrough has him and spills him at the 50-yard line.
Munninger taken down in the backfield by number 11, Colton Yarbrough.
Yarbrough got by the defender, and Munninger was still having a hard time getting the handle on that. So after an initial first down, the drive stalls, and Durant will get their first possession here to start the second half. Sagen Davis is at the 20-yard line. Salisbury is the punter. Clock running, less than 10 to go here in the third quarter. Durant up 34-7. They're getting a player on late. That was Edwin Flores. They had taken the penalty. They took the delay of game penalty.
Penalty on the Cardinals.
Backs them up 5 more to the 45-yard line. There is the kick. Pretty good kick. Davis bobbles it, picks it up at the 15. He's at the 20. Davis 25, knocked down there, and we got a flag coming in. Probably a block in the back on Durant. We'll read it. The officials discuss the infraction. And we'll see where they will mark it. It is going back towards the north end zone. Southeastern home tomorrow. It's homecoming for the Savage Storm as they will host Ouachita Baptist at 2 o'clock. Our own Sydney Williams, one of the homecoming royalty candidates. After the mark-off, that moves the ball inside the 18-yard line, first down and 10. For the Lions, first possession here of the second half of play. Robbins checks in at quarterback with Manhard in the backfield. Here is Stephen Manhard hit and stopped for no gain, nothing there. Gang tackling led by Nicolai Williams, a senior linebacker.
Hand off to Stephen Manhard.
I think they're stacking
No gain on the play.
stacking in between the tackles, and Durant rushing wise in that first half, able to have some success. Now, once again, Manhard, and he'll pick up 2 or 3 yards. Manhard with 57 yards in that first half. Durant with 131 yards rushing. Not much on this possession yet. 2 rushes for 1 yard. It is third down and 9 for the Lions at the 20-yard line. Ryder Jones has been a favorite target. Keeping is Robbins, and he'll get about 2 or 3 yards. Lions playing conservative with the ball down in their into the field, and they will apparently punt.
We'll bring up fourth down.
So Wallace will come on to punt. Jackson's back at the 45-yard line for East Central. Nearly jumped. Here's the punt on the way. It will hit at the 50. Fielded 45-yard line, knocked out of bounds. That was Vashon Arps, and field position flipped a little bit. Once again, East Central with good field position inside Durant territory at the 45-yard line.
From the 45-yard line.
7:10 to go here in the third quarter. Durant 34, Tulsa East Central 7. Next week it will be Edison at LaFortune Stadium in Tulsa. That is a 7 o'clock kickoff. Our coverage will begin at 6:30. And we will have the Durant games from the softball regional on Wednesday and Thursday on KSCO. That is up in Pryor. First down and 10. 45-yard line. Munninger, long signal count. Looks to pass. He looks. He's in trouble. Yarbrough had him first, and there's Cuesta to make sure he doesn't get away in the sack. That backs him up to midfield. 5-yard setback there.
Jackson Cuesta.
It'll be second and 15.
Down and 15.
They're on the right side hash. Munninger. 2 receivers left and right. There is Munninger. Looks left, throws in the flat. It's deflected, incomplete, falls harmlessly to the turf. Haney was the closest one there. He already has 1 pick tonight.
Brings up third down.
Durant Lumber Company Hard Hat, sponsored each week by the Durant Lions by Durant Lumber Company, proudly sponsored by the Lumber Company. And also we would like to give a shout out to Daltrey Barker. He was the Durant Lumber Company hard hat winner for week 4. Daltrey, number 12, had 10 tackles last week. 3rd and 15. Munninger looks to his flat, throws across the middle, caught at the 50, 40, 30 as tell you what, Holden Robinson had pick 6 on the brain, and had he got that, he would have gone. However, they completed the pass, and it's a First United Bank first down. That was just that close to going the other way. Instead, they've got a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Munninger now looks, throws across the middle, caught, 30-yard line, inside the 30, down to the 20. So, finding a little bit of success through the air, short passes. Grant has missed a couple of tackles here. They've had players at the point of attack, but have not wrapped up. It's another First United Bank first down. They've got it at the 20-yard line. There's a pass across the middle, deflected. Oh, Haney almost got another one as he was playing bounce up and down with the football there.
And on the defense for the Lions,
it'll be 2nd down and 10. Lions with a 27-point second quarter to take a 34-7 halftime lead. Cardinals scored on the final play with no time on the clock and to go in to the dressing room. Munninger to pass, looks and throws. That was behind the intended receiver, Arps. He thought Arps was going to run a sideline, and instead Arps went toward the post. So it's 3rd and 10. Last couple of times Durant has started the season 0-5, or actually 0-4. Durant has beaten Tulsa East Central to get their first win. 3rd and 10 at the 20, Munninger. Looks to his right, throws across the middle. It's deflected, incomplete. Had an open receiver, that was Salisbury, but the pass was deflected at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 4th and 10.
Pass ball's incomplete, brings up 4th down and 10.
His offense has had it just 3 plays in the second half. Defense has been on the field a long time. Looking for one more play to stop here and get the ball back. Munninger, 4th down and 10. Throws in the end zone. The pass is incomplete. As good defense by Durant as Holden Robinson was there. Also, looks like Sage and Davis. Probably a good thing they didn't intercept it. Durant would have had it at the goal line or 1-yard line. Instead, they'll get it at the 20. So it's 1st down and 10, and the defense holds with 5:06 to go before the end of the 3rd quarter. Lions' first possession tried 3 runs. Let's see if they open it up a little bit. Comfortably on top, 34-7. Caddo at Snyder tonight. I did get an update on that score as Bruins leading 26-0 at halftime. There is a handoff. That is Manhard. He is hit hard at the 27-yard line. Good pickup, though, for the junior. Got about 9 yards. 2nd down, a long 1.
Gain of 9 on the play brings up 2nd down and 1.
Ball up at the 29-yard line. Eric Williams and Polk split right. There's a handoff. It hit in the backfield. Nowhere to go. Was right there to get the ball carrier. It was 42, which we don't have on our roster. He lost 4. That's 3rd down and 5. Lions went to Ryder Jones on a 4th down and short. Let's see if, I don't even know if Ryder's out there. Lions with a 34-7 lead. They've got luxury to rest some players. Another handoff up the middle. They're going to be short of the 1st down. So Durant apparently will punt. So a couple of 3 and outs here for Durant in the second half, as they have not put the ball up. Wallace will do the punting. He's standing at his 11-yard line. Looked like they might have jumped, no call. And there's a nice boot. Fielded at the 42-yard line at the 50. Hit and dropped at the 45-yard line. Now, once again, they will get the ball in Durant territory. Their 3rd possession. All 3 have started inside the Durant 50-yard line.
The Cardinals return it to the Lions 45-yard line. They will take over 1st down and 10.
So the defense will be called upon to make another stop. Got some district scores. Kelly leading Coweta 13-0 at halftime. Also halftime McAllister 40, Edison nothing, and Booker T leads Shawnee 14-0 in the second quarter. First down and 10, Cards. There's a handoff. Hit in the backfield, bounces outside, got about 3 yards. I think we're going to get a call, though, as that was the running back. That was Logan.
Flag down on the play.
Probably a block in the back, I think, against East Central, or a hold from where that flag was thrown. Officials are talking it over. Glad you're with us tonight on KOBC. Jim Reagan here at Pollard Field. Lions looking for their first win of the season, in good shape as we play deep in the third quarter. It's 34-7. Officials, a long discussion about this call. So they continue to talk. It's 2 flags. And here is the verdict. It's a hold. And a personal foul against Durant, so they offset.
Holding called against the Cardinals. Face mask called against the Lions. Those penalties offset.
So they will do it again. First down and 10. See if they move the ball back to the 45-yard line. That's the original line of scrimmage. They are talking a long time about this. There you go. So they moved it all the way up to the 30-yard line. I mean, they said it offsetting penalties.
Personal foul also called against the Lions.
Apparently a second personal foul was called, but not explained by the referee, and that will give them the ball at the 30-yard line. First down and 10. Bunninger trips to the left, 2 to the right. He's looking right, throws across the middle, caught 30-yard line. Spun down at the 22 and finally knocked down at the 20.
Bunninger's pass complete to number 17, Devontae Salisbury.
They are moving the ball again. Durant has been able to stiffen down around the 20 the last couple of possessions. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line, the Texhoma Educators Federal Credit Union red zone. Munninger looks, throws, pass taken off the turf for about a 5-yard pickup. Short passing, got him 5 that time.
Rangers pass complete, gain down to the 14-yard line. Brings up 2nd down and 4.
2nd and 4 from the 14. Munninger throws, pass is caught inside the 5, knocked out of bounds. So moving smartly with the short passing. Got a big 15-yard penalty aiding this drive as well.
1st and goal, Cardinals.
Well, the Cardinals near the Durant goal line. Stephen Manhard will come off. He'll be replaced by Britton Trotter, 6 foot 177 junior. Logan is in the backfield with Munninger. And there's a handoff. He will be near the goal line. Let's see. He's going to be stopped short. Hit a minute to go here in the 3rd.
2nd and goal.
2nd goal from the 1. And there's the quarterback sneak. Don't think he got it. Actually under center, which is something you don't see much anymore. They don't teach it in high school, and you don't see it much in college either. That is 3rd and goal from the 1.
Brings up 3rd down and 1. 3rd down and 1.
They've got a double tight set. And they're pushed the pile. He didn't get it. He's pushed back. Lions stacking him up in the middle.
Lions in on the defense.
Yarbrough was there, among others. 4th and 1. And looking for a goal line stand. The ball still squarely on the 1-yard line. Let's see if they roll the quarterback out in this one. I think they're going to call a timeout. That is the end of the quarter. Head to the 4th quarter. Durant 34, Tulsa East Central 7. Jim Reagan back with more Durant football on KLBC. And video, you can find it, link at klbcfm.com. Back in 60 seconds.
Brewer Realty Group is the top producing brokerage in our area since 2018. How do we do it? At Brewer Realty, we stay with our clients the entire way to get the best value in every real estate transaction. Hi, I'm Cassie Wilkie, and like every agent at Brewer, I started right here. Derek and Whitney Brewer established Brewer Realty in 2013, and ever since, we've earned hundreds of 5-star reviews from our happy clients. Brewer Realty is family-focused and faith-based with a love for our community. Go to brewerrealtyok.com and go Lions!
This summer, check out new Lazy Boy recliners with savings up to 40% off and 10% off a second recliner. Major brand appliances on sale, washers, refrigerators, and more with our price match guarantee model for model. Tempur-Pedic and Serta mattresses are your best night's sleep with comfortable cooling options. Visit our expanded sleep center.
Mackey's in downtown Durant.
Heading to the 4th quarter, Jim Reagan with you on KLBC tonight. Durant 34, Tulsa East Central 7. The Cards have it 4th down and goal at the Durant 1. They have tried 3 straight up the middle, and they've been held at the goal line by the Lion defense. East Central moving with short passing. See if Durant can come up with a goal line stand. Donovan Jackson, they got a double tight set. Logan is in the backfield with Munninger. Here we go, 4th down and goal from the 1. Munninger. And there's a whistle. Durant will call the timeout. They wanted to see what formation they were in, so the Lions will take a timeout. We'll go and keep it right here. A couple of notes looking at the district. McAllister coming in at number 8, Shawnee at number 9 in the AP Top 10 poll. That Shawnee, I was surprised by that. They will be falling out. They're losing to Booker T today, McAllister. Their only loss, a close game, they set back at Poto, non-district game. So, looking over the schedule, next week at Edison, then fall break week. Durant will not play on Thursday night. Shawnee could not get officials, so that is fall break week. Durant will play Friday night, the 18th, at Shawnee. And then week 8, Coweta at Durant. Then week 9, Durant at McAllister. And Durant's final game of the regular season will be here versus Tulsa. Kelly. A couple of other notes. We were talking about Antoine Jimerson, their coach, coming from Jefferson, Texas. He was the Booker T coach. And won 100 games there in a state championship. Okay, we're set to see what happens here. 4th down and 1. Booker T at the Durant 1-yard line. Logan in the backfield. There's an inside handoff, and he scores. Touchdown. East Central. That was Logan, a 1-yard run. So East Central is on the board to start the 4th quarter. It is 34-13. Durant just 2 possessions in this second half, both 3-and-outs. Savion will try the extra point. The kick is no good.
The extra point attempt is no good.
34-13, Lions up by 3 touchdowns, 11:54 to go. And we'll be back in 60 seconds on KLBC.
Life is yours to spend. Spend it apart. Spend it together. Spend a little now. Spend a lot later. Spend it fearlessly. Spend it faithfully. First United Bank. Spend life wisely.
Hi, I'm Zane C.
And I'm Michelle Aller.
We're a part of your team here at Medical Center Pharmacy.
And our goal is to stay in front of your healthcare needs,
providing you the wellness services that you want.
From on-site compounding and vaccinations to weight loss programs and hormone replacement therapy.
We offer you the latest advances to make your life easier.
Here at Medical Center Pharmacy, caring for you and about you.
.4 to go in the 4th quarter. Durant up 34-13, so East Central with the first points of the second half. They score in first play of the 4th quarter on a 1-yard run. Here's the kick. Taken at the 22-yard line. That's Manhard at the 30. Down the right sideline, he's at the 40, and he's up over the 40 to about the 43-yard line. So the Lions with their 3rd possession here of the second half, they just had 2 3-and-outs. As East Central with 3 possessions, all those starting inside Durant territory, and they were able to convert that third one for their second touchdown of the ball game.
Durant will take over first down and 10.
Manhard is back in there. We've got trips to the left. Cole Robbins, a strong game thus far. He's got a couple of touchdown runs and a TD pass to Ryder Jones. Might be a Durant Lumber Company hard hat candidate. 1st and 10 Lions. Flat pass dropped. That was Flores, and he took his eye off the ball and dropped it.
Robbins pass intended for number 7, Joseph Flores, falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Second down and 10. Maybe going to open it up this possession a little bit. Looked like they might have had something going had Joseph been able to hang on to it. Second down and 10. Ryder Jones split right. Saw Rangel in the backfield in that first half. Back to pass. Pass throws. Ryder Jones has a First United Bank first down at about the 46-yard line.
Robbins pass complete down to the 45-yard line. Game good for Durant Lions.
Going to mark it at the 45. Lions with their First United Bank first down of the second half. That running clock, they've got almost Davis and Polk left, and Ryder Jones is on the right side hash. Robbins to Manhard. He's at the 45-yard line and grabbed by the ankles and dropped at close to the 40. That was Deshaun Dennis who made the tackle. Second down and 5. Durant in no hurry with a 34-13 lead. Would like to get something going offensively here in the second half. Durant looked like jumping offside was the right defensive end for the Eagles. That was Dennis. He'll come off. 5-yard mark-off moves it to the 35, and Durant will have second down and 5.
Penalty against the Cardinals. Brings up second down and 1.
Actually, second down and 1 as they're tardy moving the chain on the far side. There is Manhard, and he is working hard, but he's not getting much help. There was not much room on the right side of that wall that time. See where they give him forward progress. It is a First United Bank first down. Then Stephen got that on his own.
Hand off to Manhard, gain of 1. Good for another Durant Lion. First down and 10.
Lions on the move now to deliberate first downs here. A little bit after 9 o'clock, KLBC Durant. Glad you're with us on the radio tonight or watching our video stream. CityLink. Back to pass. Robbins looks, throws. There is Ryder Jones. He'll get 5 yards and is thrown all the way back 10 yards, but he'll get forward progress that will be close to 6 yards, 2nd and 4. Ryder racking up the receptions in the ball game. He's had a couple this half. And had 4 in the first half.
Getting down to the 29-yard line.
Second down and 4 for the Lions. There's a handoff. That's Haney in the backfield. No, keeper, that is Robbins. He's in the secondary. He's going to score. Touchdown, Durant. Good grief, Charlie Brown. Robbins fooled me. Haney went through with the fake beautifully. And Cole Robbins takes it in from 29 yards out. Durant's on the board. with 9:20 to go in the fourth quarter. Watch that again. Caught the end of that run. Boy, I was faked out. Might have got a cameraman, too. I tell you what. That was a heck of a fake that time. Baskin will try the extra point. He will bang it up, and it is good.
Baskin's extra point is up and good.
And score with 9:20 to go in the fourth quarter. Durant 41, Tulsa Central 13. This is Lion Football on KLBC.
Welcome to Carpet Tile Factory out Durant.
Our 6,500 square foot warehouse is stocked full of first quality name brand flooring, ready for you to buy it today, take it home today. No waiting, no hassles.
Word of mouth and repeat business have been our advertiser for 23 years. Come and visit Harry and Shannon and see why we lead the way with the best price and customer service.
We're in the big maroon warehouse with the bright yellow signs next to the new B-Ray's Barbecue in Durant. Carpet and Tile Factory Outlet, where you always get a whole lot more
for a whole lot less.
Welcome to Durant Lady Lions Softball. Here's Jim Reagan, the voice of the Lady Lions.
Back as Robbins, a 29-yard touchdown run. Baskins added the PAT. Durant up now 41-13. Third touchdown for Robbins. Here's the kick. Shamrock Bank kick. The ball's on the turf and finally recovered at about the 23. Lions needed this one tonight after 4 tough losses. They've responded with a big second quarter, build up a 34-7 halftime lead, and it's now 41-13 as we play here in this fourth quarter. Lion defense has given up a touchdown at the very end of the first half and at the very beginning of the fourth quarter, and both the last touchdown a short drive. Yeah, the quarterback back out there, Munninger. Drops back the pass, and there's a whistle. They have found some success on the short passing game.
First and 15.
Caddo 34-0 at half at Snyder, trying to get back on the winning track after they were beaten by a very good Sealing squad last week, 46-0. Waiting on the official to get it going. Trips to the left, back to pass. Munninger looks. He's flushed out of the pocket. He's going to have to run. He's at the 20-yard line and thrown down by Axel Thurman, short of the 20. Lost some yardage.
Taken down by number 44, Axel Thurman.
Lost about 5, second down and 15. Axel leading tackler for Durant coming in. He's a tackle machine. Munninger in the pistol. Looks to pass, looks left. Now dances out of the pocket and looks and throws. Pass is caught. 40-yard line. This is trouble. 50, 45, 40. Manhart is going to get there, and coming over to make the tackle was Ryder Jones. That was a long 35, 55-yard pass. That's Donovan Jackson. Coach Vargas said that Jackson was a good one, and once he got the ball in the open field, he just about went all the way. Quick flip of the field for the Cardinals. They've got it at the 40. Thinking about Tulsa Memorial, I guess. There's a pass in the flat, caught and knocked down. That was Adam Haney as Pegues is tackled for no gain.
Pass complete, loss of about 1 on the play.
Second down 11 is what they mark it at the 31-yard line. Clock under, just almost at the 8-minute mark now. It is. Josiah Smith is a split right, 2 receivers left. Bunninger looks now, fleshed out of the pocket. He is going to pick it up and run. He's inside the 20-yard line and drugged down, and that's going to be a horse collar probably against Durant.
Quarterback keeper up the left sideline. Flag down on the play.
As he is pulled down inside the Texas Home Educators Federal Credit red zone. So East Central with some success in the second half, and they're looking to tack on another touchdown. Not much success, or not much suspense after Durant put 27 on the board in the second quarter to make it 34-7 at halftime, but TEC is they're playing better here in the second half, especially offensively. Durant defense has been out there almost in the entire second half. Munninger looks and throws in the end zone, nearly intercepted. Ryder Jones was there.
Pass falls incomplete, brings up second down and goal.
Ball is at the 8-yard line. Glad you're with us on KLBC tonight. McAllister leading Edison 60-6. That's in the fourth quarter. That's Edison next week there at La Fortune. Munninger, high snap, inside handoff. Not much there that time. That was Pegues. He maybe got a yard or two, depending on where they mark him.
And
down.
The middle short gain on the play. Brings up third down and goal.
Third and goal from about the 6. Pegues in the backfield with Munninger. Munninger looks, throws. There's a push off, no call in the end zone as the wide receiver just pushed off the Durant defender there. The pass was incomplete as we watched the replay. There was a little push there, a little bit of a shove as Ryder Jones said, yeah, he did push me. No call, it's fourth down. They scored a touchdown on a 4th and goal moments ago. Back to pass, Munninger looks and throws. Pass caught, but hit and dropped short of the goal line. Ryder Jones up to make the first hit. Holden Robinson came in as well, so Durant's defense holds. And the Lions offense will take over with 6:39 to go here in the fourth quarter. Up 41-13.
Takes over first down and 10.
Lions of defenses had to play some in the second half here. Grant with the crummy field position again. They've got it at the 4-yard line. Robbins brings Manhart out, and they're in the end zone. First down and 10, Lions at the 4. Manhart in motion. There is Robbins keeps. He's in the secondary. Got some room to maneuver now. He's up near the 15-yard line for a First United Bank first down.
Came down to
My good buddy David Brees with the score.
for Durant Lion.
Miss you, buddy. First down pickup as they have it at the 16-yard line. Lions picking up their first win of the season tonight. Right side hash. Robbins hands off to Manhard, 15-yard line in the secondary, 30, 32-yard line. Just another chunk play for Manhard. First United Bank first down, Durant. Looking to run this clock and run this time off and get in the dressing room with a victory here. Remember, this drive started at their 4. They're now at the 33. It's 1st and 10. At running clock, it's 10 seconds now on the play clock. Now 4 seconds. I think they're going to call a timeout. Yeah, they do. They call the timeout. Durant calls a quick timeout. We'll take one as well. Back in 30 seconds, lines up 41-13 on KLBC.
The Durant Booster Club would like to thank the elite sponsors for the Brewer Realty Group is the top producing brokerage in our area since 2018. How do we do it? At Brewer Realty, we stay with our clients the entire way to get the best value in every real estate transaction. Hi, I'm Cassie Wilkie, and like every agent at Brewer, I started right here. Derek and Whitney Brewer established Brewer Realty in 2013, and ever since, we've earned hundreds of 5-star reviews from our happy clients. Brewer Realty is family-focused and faith-based with a love for our community. Go to brewerrealtyok.com and go Lions!
First down and 10 Lions at the 33-yard line. As we come back, 5:26 to go. And Johnson is out there. There's a handoff. That is, let's see, who is that? That was 15. That is Mr. Britton Trotter.
And 6 on the play brings up 2nd down and 4.
Britton Trotter in the backfield. As he takes over for Cole Robbins. We've probably seen the last of Cole. A fine performance for Cole tonight. Durant opening the bench up a little bit. Some other names out here. Matthew Nichols is out there as well. There's a handoff up the middle. That was Nichols.
And off to number 15, Britton Trotter.
Trotter with the ball carrier. Nichols was out there. Let's see who else is. Andy Garcia, some of these names here. Try to get them out to you. Justin Stepp. So we look down the offensive line here with 4:15 to go. Jacob Jones. Josiah Maynard is split out left. There's outside that is Flores with the keeper, and he's going to be stopped short of the first down, about 6 yards shy, and Durant will face a 4th down. And getting some kids out there. Ethan King comes off the field. Also Carter Kemp. Angel Amaya. Getting their feet wet in a varsity game. Here's Wallace to kick. It will hit at the 30 and go. See, did it go out of bounds? No, it did not. Let's see. I think they're going to call it out of bounds, at about the 29-yard line. So 3:10 to go. Another possession for East Central. Caddo picked up a win over Snyder tonight, 47-0. They open district play next Thursday night against Quinton. Caddo in one of those smaller 8-man districts. Kelly beat Coweta 22-6. In the fourth, Booker T. Washington 21, Shawnee 7, and McAllister all over Edison 60-6. Thanks to Kevin Farr for the scores, and thanks to Coach Brees for getting me that Edison score earlier. 3:10 to go. Here we go. They will get one last player on the field. That's Salisbury goes in motion now. He'll come to the other side. They've got a trips now to the left. Drop back. That's Munninger. He is flushed out of the pocket. He'll throw the ball, and it's caught at the 42-yard line. Up over the 40. They're going to mark it closer to the 43. 3 minutes to go. First down and 10.
Down to the 44-yard line, and it goes for a first down and 10 Cardinals.
They have been airing it out here in the second half. Durant stuffed them in that first half running, so they've pretty much disdained the run for the most part. Here's the pass across the middle, incomplete. Check some of the players out there for Durant. That's a Kenyon Johnson. He's out there. Jordan Davenport. Brody Payne. Britton Trotter. Also Braden Emmert. Second down and 10 at the 44. Back to pass. Munninger. He's looking to run, and he throws. The pass is nearly intercepted. Nice defensive play by Aiden Polk out there as he knocked it away. Blake Aldridge, who got to start an offensive tackle, is out there on defense now. Third down and 10. Almost playing some defense. That stopped the clock with 2:46 to go here in the fourth quarter. And Durant up 41-13. There's a handoff up the middle. That is Johnson. He is finally knocked out of bounds at about the 35-yard. That was just a wicked stiff arm there. Grant with some reserves in right now, so they've still got their starters out there trying to get a late touchdown. It's moved down to the 30-yard line. That Donovan Jackson, he's a player. They have him in the backfield as a running back. Action running the Wildcat. Hands off, that bounces outside the ball carrier. That was Pegues. He's down close to the first down. Going to be just a little bit shy at the 20-yard line. Clock running, 2:15 to go.
About 9 on the play, second down and short.
Cash Collier coming out. He got a couple of plays. Second down and 1. High snap. Jumps outside, got the first down, and thrown out of bounds inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line. So East Central looking for a consolation score here in the final 2 minutes. Donovan Jackson at the Wildcat position. Thinking wild card, thinking about the baseball playoffs. Divisional playoffs start tomorrow. Jackson will have one of his linemen jump offside, it appears, from here. It's offside Durant.
Penalties against the Lions.
So the Lions now will be whistled for 5. That moves it to the 4.
Ball will be placed at the 5-yard line.
First and goal. High snap, and brought down was Jackson short of the goal line. He is slow to get up.
Getting down to the 1-yard line. Second
That's
and
not
goal.
him. That's one of his linemen, I believe. No, that's him. He's slow to get up. He's going to go ahead and come out with 1:02 to go. They will bring back in Munninger. Second down and goal from the 2. Munninger back in there. Handoff hit in the backfield and pushed back was Pegues. Clock running with 42 seconds to go.
Play brings up third down and goal.
They have a couple of timeouts remaining. It's third and goal. Munninger. There's a touchdown. So
touchdown Cardinals.
Pegues takes it in from the 1-yard line. So a consolation score for East Central, and it's now 41-19. See if they go for 2 here. 23 seconds to go. Here's the quarterback. Munninger looks, throws, fade in the end zone, incomplete. So the 2-point conversion fails with 23 seconds to go. 41-19 the score. Back in 30 seconds here on KOEC.
Chevy truck season is back at Steubenville Chevrolet. Right now, up to $10,000 in rebates on select 24 model half-ton Silverados. And well-qualified buyers get 5.9% for 84 months on 3/4-ton Silverados. Plus, the newly redesigned Colorado has arrived. Now's the time to find the Chevy truck right for you. Visit the award-winning staff at Steubenville Chevrolet today. Proudly serving Texoma for 10 years strong. Steubenville Chevrolet, Westside Drive in Durant, and SteubenvilleChevrolet.com.
Kickoff brought to you by Shamrock Bank. I thank all of our sponsors. Our Points on the Scoreboard sponsor, Brewer Realty, also the Durant Touchdown sponsor, Medical Center Pharmacy. Durant Football Coaches Show. That was Jones Power Sports, the pregame show on the Red Zone. Texoma Educators Federal Credit Union. Also, our Mackey Home Furnishings keys to the game and ensure the win from Arnett Insurance. All of our sponsors, plus our normal sponsors. Thank you much. Here's the kick. It will go out of bounds with 23 seconds to go. So a kneel down coming. And we'll take it into our post-game show. Hope to talk with Coach Vargas. Trent kind of taking off the foot off the pedal here in the second half after building up a 34-7 halftime lead. Got that first one, and next week a trip to Tulsa and a chance to go 2-1 in district play. I think Cole Robbins is out there to take the kneel down. He says, I want the kneel down. He will, and that is going to be the ball game. Good win for Durant as they defeat Tulsa East Central by a score of 41-19. 41-19. If you're watching our video, it is at 0, and the Lions have their first win of the season. Post-game show coming up. I'm Jim Reagan. We're back with that in about 3 minutes here on KLBC.
Hi, I'm Zane C.
And I'm Michelle Aller.
We're a part of your team here at Medical Center Pharmacy.
And our goal is to stay in front of your healthcare needs,
providing you the wellness services that you want.
From on-site compounding and vaccinations to weight loss programs and hormone replacement therapy.
We offer you the latest advances to make your life easier.
Here at Medical Center Pharmacy, caring for you and about you.
We all love better. That's why Vive gives you better internet, better speeds, better service. But what's better than better? How about Vive Internet plus award-winning Eero whole home Wi-Fi, unlimited data, and service protection? Get it all with our Vive Ultimate Gig package for only $59.99 a month for the first 12 months. No contracts and a 30-day money-back guarantee. No kidding. More better? You better believe it. Visit ViveBroadband.com and discover why more means better.
Jones Power Sports is southeastern Oklahoma's dealer for Can-Am, Polaris, Kawasaki, Suzuki, Honda, Yamaha, and Sea-Doo. At Jones Power Sports, you can pick from a full in-store inventory of side-by-sides, motorcycles, personal watercraft, trailers, and more, both new and used. Jones Power Sports, 9416 Highway 70, near Lake Texoma, Durant. Check them out at jonespowersportsok.com.
Shamrock Bank is a proud sponsor of Durant Lions Athletics. As an employee-owned company based in southeastern Oklahoma, we understand what dedication means. It means going above and beyond. It means being there when you are needed. Just like these student athletes are dedicated to representing their school and community, Shamrock Bank is dedicated to supporting all the communities we serve. Come see the difference employee ownership makes. You are more than a customer. We are more than a bank. Shamrock Bank, member FDIC.
I would definitely say that we have put a culture in place that it is about smiling and saying good morning and hello.
The service you provide, the expectation that we have for each one of us, for myself, for our employees, is that we take care of the customer no matter what the issue might be.
It takes all of us together to make this community work.
Welcome to Durant Lumber. I'm Mike Ridgway, a proud sponsor of Durant High School sports. It's just one of the ways we support our community. If you're a professional builder, you'll find all that you need right here. As you can see, there's plenty of lumber. And for the do-it-yourself or weekend warrior, there's paint by Easy Care and Weatherall. The best in outdoor cooking with Traeger grills, lawn and garden maintenance and repair, plus experienced professionals that will help you with any project. Come see us. Durant Lumber Company, your True Value hardware store in Durant.
Jim Reagan back with you. Durant wins this one by a score of 41-19. So with the win, the Lions improved to 1-1 in district play. They're now 1-4 overall. Tulsa Central falls to 0-2 and 2-3. Durant jumped out ahead early in this one, building up a 7-0 lead after the first quarter. Jaden Rangel, a 4-yard touchdown run, and that made it 7-0. Let's go ahead and let's take a 1-minute break, and we'll get Coach hooked up. We got Coach Vargas coming in, so We'll be back in 60 seconds and get with the coach right here on KLBC.
WinSea Technology is local, reliable, and provides your business with a variety of IT solutions, specialized in VoIP, phone system, computer, and network monitoring, maintenance, and installation. Can you say that in one breath? I can't. WinSea can do it all. Any business, big or small, can't figure it out? Call 920-3801 or just go to winsea.technology.
I would definitely say that we have put a culture in place that it is about smiling and saying good morning and hello.
The service you provide, the expectation that we have for each one of us, for myself, for our employees, is that we take care of the customer no matter what the issue might be.
It takes all of us together to make this community work.
Jim Reagan back with you as we get set for this post-game show. Durant with us, 41-19 victory over the Tulsa Central Cardinals. And Coach Todd Vargas joins us after the win. And, Coach, got off to a good start. The defense kind of set the tone in that first quarter. The offense came around in the second quarter. First thoughts about the game?
Well, I mean, it was a good win, and that team's pretty good. That's the best Tulsa East Central team we've seen on film. They were coached really well, and I think they fully thought that they were going to come in here and win. So our kids responded very well. I mean, first half, except for one play on defense, a bust, was almost flawless. Offense looked good. Just really had our way with them.
Jaden Rangel saw some action in the first half, running the ball, scored a touchdown, and I thought Cole Robbins played well, both passing and running the team.
Yeah. Cole finally, he had almost 100 yards rushing, so we finally got him kind of going. And, we've been working with Jaden running the ball a little just so we can have some packages with Manhard, with two backs back there and that kind of stuff. And, I thought they ran the ball really well. And the offensive line blocked very well front.
Defense played very well. You got that 34-7 lead at halftime. Kind of put on the brakes a little bit in that second half.
Well, we stalled out on offense, 2 or 3 drives. Just had some mistakes, couldn't get it going. Just let them back in the ball game. We missed a few tackles on defense. And all of a sudden they score, and then it starts becoming uncomfortable. But then we got that last touchdown and kind of put us up, and so we knew that at 5 minutes we were just trying to get out of the end zone because we wanted to get other kids in the game because they deserved to play, and our starters wanted to see those other guys play, and so that last touchdown, whatever. So we're excited about it. I'm really, really just tickled for the kids, and they played well. Adam Haney thought he had a great night with a pick, did. Almost had another pick, and then a fumble recovery. And the kids love him so much. They were just, it's one thing about our team. They really celebrate each other. And, they really, really celebrate each other. And we break out on family every day, and those kids mean it. And, when we were yesterday in our team meeting, we talked about perception versus truth. And the perception is we're a bad team. Because we're 0-4. But the truth is we're actually a really good team that just didn't have some breaks go our way. And so the kids were really wanting to prove that tonight. And, we want to go on a streak.
Yep. 60-6, McAllister beat Edison next week.
Yeah,
We've got Edison next week, so got an opportunity to go to Tulsa and pick up a win there. You're 2-1 in district play.
Absolutely, yeah. And then we got Shawnee after that, and then Coweta after that. And so we just want to get on a roll. We just want to get on a roll, and tonight was a good way to start.
Coach, enjoy the win tonight. Hey, we'll be talking at you Monday.
Definitely. Appreciate it, Jim.
Todd Vargas with us. Our coach's interview. Of course, appreciate all of our sponsors, Jones Power Sports sponsoring Todd. We'll take a quick break and be back and look at some stats and wrap it up. Good win for the Lions, 41-19 over Tulsa East Central. Back with in a couple of minutes here on KLBC.
Go, fight, win! It's time to wash your car. Again?
The team at the Auto Spa is here to keep your car or truck looking clean through every season. Score big savings with our VIP Wash Club membership starting at $29.95 a month for unlimited washes. Wash and vacuum for free every day? Now that's a win. Bobby and Melissa Story are longtime supporters of Durant schools, sports, and activities and are proud to call the Auto Spa your hometown car wash. Stop by our Main Street Auto Spa location at 2002 West Main Street in Durant and get the victory for your vehicle.
We all love better. That's why Vive gives you better internet, better speeds, better service. But what's better than better? How about Vive Internet plus award-winning Eero whole home Wi-Fi, unlimited data, and service protection? Get it all with our Vive Unlimited Gig package for only $79.99 a month for the first 12 months. No contracts and a 30-day money-back guarantee. No kidding. More better? You better believe it. Visit ViveBroadband.com and discover why more means better.
Hi there. We've got Matt Mickle with us from the Mickle Law Office. And Matt, tell us what some of the service you guys are offering right now that are in high demand.
Right now, we've been doing a lot of probates for people in the Bryan County and surrounding counties. Also, it's never a bad time to get a will or trust set up.
What's the hurry, Matt? I'm young.
Because life's uncertain.
How can I reach the Matt Mickle Law Office?
Just give us a call at 580-924-7777.
Dude, what's wrong with your calendar?
It's my special one-of-a-kind Taco Casa calendar.
Dude, you've changed every day to Tuesday.
That's because I love those Taco Casa tacos so much. I can't wait 7 days. It's Crunchlicious.
You do know that Taco Casa sells tacos every day, and burritos, and nachos, and tostada, and I will love me some sweet tea.
Load up. It's Tuesday again. Let's hit the Casa. Every day is Taco Tuesday when you live near a Taco Casa in Calera and 1st Street in Durant.
Real fresh, real food, and real good. Taco Casa.
The scoring in the ball game, as we mentioned, Durant got on top. Jaden Rangel, a 4-yard run. Baskin added the extra point, 7:35 to go first quarter. Durant up 7-0. Lions then scored 27 unanswered points in the second quarter. Manhart, a 4-yard run, made it 14-0, 11:17 to go in the second quarter after Baskin hit the PAT. Ryder Jones, an 8-yard touchdown pass from Robbins. That followed an interception by Adam Haney, took it down to the 9-yard line. PAT failed, 10:08 to go, and Durant had built up a 20-0 lead. Robbins scored again with 3:04 to go from 17 yards out. Baskin's PAT made it 27-0, and then following a botched kickoff, a short field for Durant, Robbins a 1-yard plunge. Baskin's PAT made it 34-0 with a minute to go in the second quarter. East Central, after a pretty good kickoff return and a penalty, able to manufacture a touchdown drive in 1 minute as the quarterback Munninger, 1-yard plunge. He scored with no time on the clock, and the PAT was good, and it was 34-7. Grant kind of struggled offensively in the third quarter. I only had a couple of possessions. East Central scored to start the fourth quarter. Logan, a 1-yard run. The kick was no good. 11:54 to go, and Durant was up 34-13. Lions went on a drive. Robbins took it out from 29 yards out. 9:20 to go. Baskin's PAT made it 41-13, and then a consolation touchdown for East Central. 23 seconds left as Pegues, a 1-yard run. The 2-point conversion failed. Quick look at stats. First down, Durant 17, East Central 4. Rushing yardage, Durant rushed for 212, East Central 77. Passing yardage, 179 for Durant. Check that, 119 for Durant, 179 for Tulsa, East Central. So total yards, Durant 331, East Central 256. Cole Robbins 10 for 14 passing for 119 yards and a touchdown. And 13 for 27 with a pick for Tulsa East Central. Time of possession owned by Durant, 27 minutes to 21 minutes. And Durant able to pick up another turnover. They're now +5 for the season as far as turnovers are concerned. Durant also went 3 for 3 on fourth downs in that contest. All of those coming in the first half of play. Individually, Manhart finished 19 carries for 87. Robbins 10 carries for 87 yards, and he scored a couple of touchdowns. Rangel 6 for 38 with a touchdown and a nice night receiving for Ryder Jones, 6 receptions for 73 yards. So with the win, Durant picks up a district notch. They are now 1-1 heading to Tulsa next week. La Fortune Stadium, they will meet the Edison Eagles, and that's going to be our next broadcast and video stream of Durant High School football. Our pregame coverage next Friday night starts at 6:30, kickoff 7 o'clock. Grant Lions football and KLBC brought to you by our presenting sponsor, Vive Broadband. Video courtesy of Studeville Chevrolet. We also appreciate these sports sponsors: First United Bank, Durant Lumber Company, Studeville Chevrolet, Brewer Realty, Mackey Home Furnishings, Medical Center Pharmacy, Westside Family Dentistry. Of course, our presenting sponsor, Vive Broadband. Also, Shamrock Bank, Main Street and University Auto Spa, Arnett Insurance, Jones Power Sports, Corner Drug, Southern Blooms by Lori, and the Mickle Law Office, plus First Texoma National Bank, Vive Broadband, Carpet Tile Factory Outlet, Computer Services, Taco Casa, Winseed Technology, and the Burridge Law Firm. Once again, our thanks to Durant football coach Todd Vargas for his assistance. Also, thanks to our video crew, Alaska Jet and Grady Grimmett, along with KLBC Program Director Scott Corbin, and thanks to Kevin Farr, who provided the stats. Reminder, tonight's final score, a good night for the home team. Durant defeated Tulsa East Central 41-19. This is for our radio and video crew. I'm Jim Reagan saying thanks for listening and watching. And so long from Paul Laird Field. Everybody have a great weekend.